이들을 지키라는 이재호. 이들을 상대로 파괴신의 위력을 선보일 것인가? 바투 스타리그 36강.
Are you guys still here? Have you been making emote pyramids this whole time? There's no timestamps on Twitch chat on my view, so I don't know. Don't know what's going on with that. Let's do some tests on the audio though. It's a really fast turnaround. Sounds like a pretty good audio bounce. Hey Lurker Streams, what's going on? How you doing? I have to upload some kitten pictures to Discord. So I'm gonna be a second here. Oops, not that.
기에 눌리지 않는 이런 모습이라든지 하여튼 조재걸 선수도 앞으로 발전 가능성이 정말 충분한 굉장히 잘하는 프로토스구나 하는 인상은 좋습니다. 근데 상대가 너무 나빴고 그리고 특히
I didn't get a ton of pictures, but I got some.
그 예선까지 한번 그 막 이렇게 떨어지고 뭐 이랬던 거에 대한 막 그 분노 막 이게
Your files are too powerful.
꾹꾹 눌러 막 누르면서 계속 연습을 해온 게 지금 느껴지거든요. 그 막 이재동 선수에게 다가가면 베일 것 같습니다 지금.
Maybe if I.
자, 두 번째 경기 넘어가도록 하겠습니다. 이재동과 이재호가 붙습니다. 선수들을
Excited for GSL? Nice. Isn't it's a new season right now or something, isn't it? You had a burger ready at 9:30 and now it's cold? Sorry, man. You could have eaten it without me, theoretically. Maybe, I don't know, maybe not. Can I send this video? Yes, I can. It wouldn't let me send 3 pictures in a video, but it let me send 3 pictures and then also a video, because that's smart. Alright, some cuties are in the Discord now. Oh, are you talking about because like Minions was saying in Discord about how it was posted at a certain time? I thought I was gonna get back earlier, and to be fair, the reason I didn't get back earlier is because I stopped for ice cream, because there was an ice cream place that I liked downtown and I was downtown, so I was like, I'm gonna stop for ice cream, and then I couldn't find parking, so it took me like 20 minutes to park and get the ice cream, so I'm sorry about that. But we're here now, and I have adorable kittens as recompense. And I am gonna have to, just found out a friend of mine has some big news. I have to talk to her about it for a second here, so I'm gonna be a little distracted. But actually, we can get to the game here. Light versus Jadong. Should be a good one.
떨어져서 보조 경기장으로 가느냐 그것도 몇 달 후에 예선전합니다. 스타리그 길어요. 자 거기로 가느냐 아니면 다음 주에 조지명식의 스포트라이트를 받으면 출전할 수 있을 것이냐 이게 결정되는 순간입니다. 이재동 선수 진영의 이해마스터는 이재호예요. 어차피 떨어지고 민천이 떨어지는 게 낫지 이재동 여기까지 올라서는 더
Hey Minions, what's going on? Booth babes, what is that? It's a gasm emote. I thought it was a, from far away it looked like a cat butt emote or something like that. And then I looked closer, I'm like, no, that's a face. Okay. One sec, guys.
초반형 확장형을 선호하는 테란일수록 이 맵이 저그전하기에 좋지가 않을 겁니다.
네.
예, 그런 건 좀 있어요.
경기 끝나면 기본적으로 이재동 선수는 미소 있습니다.
그렇죠.
하지만 경기 중에 절대 아직도 막 지금 어떻게 저기서 웃어요 지금?
네, 뭐 아직 끝나지 않은 상태이기
네.
때문에
조금만
진출이
기다리시기 바랍니다.
확정이 되면 이제 뭐 웃겠죠.
F4? 아 이거 진짜 과찬이십니다.
네. 예, 그 저 뭐야 저 이재동 선수 같은 스타일은 그 프로게이머로서뿐만이 아니라 그
Yes, I saw the pyramids. Well done.
상에 올라갈 때까지 내가 웃지 않겠다.
Well done on the pyramids.
정상에 올라가서
Nice work.
시원한 바람을 내가 느끼면서
Especially the 69 pyramid. That was extra nice.
적어도 오늘의 그 목표를 하루에
Looks like you got
달성한 상태예요.
gifted a sub to Skittish and Bless, I imagine. Unless you subbed to them, I guess.
역시 이재호 선수는
They got some good emotes.
플레이보다는 거의 이제
A not like this. I didn't see the not like this one until now.
저렇게 계속 있는 모습. 잡히고 이재동도
Oh man. Ancient alien pyramids. That's right. The not like this guy
적어도 5연승 전체적으로 7승 3무
kind of looks like the aliens guy in a way, though he's holding his hands up, right?
예, 일단 그 자신의 빌드를
Oh, you made an exit pyramid when you left. Okay, fair enough.
얼마 전 프로리그에서 시리즈 때문에 메카닉 더 빠르게 들어갔어요. 자, 그만큼 요즘 대메카닉전 철제 준비하고
Well,
있습니다.
welcome everybody.
선수의 메카닉에도 한번 지긴 했습니다만
Sorry, I'm late.
거의 뭐 패급을 찾고
I'm not that sorry though. I got to hang out with some kitties. It was nice.
오버로드 때문에 저
Some cute kittens.
위치에 지은 거지. 글쎄요, 뭐 팩토리 날리기를 통해서 벌처를 물론 뭐 넘겨서 있겠지만 중요한 것은 일단 상대 의도를 이재동 선수가 캐치를 하고 있다는 거예요.
네.
그러다 보니까 부유하게 드론을 팍팍 생산하면서 배짱을 부리기보다는 가난하지만 태클을 빨리 올리고 있습니다.
자, 맞춰보면 대처 방안이 그냥 자동적으로 나옵니다.
네, 오버로드가 살짝 돌아가다 방향을 바꿨다가 다시금 그 제방향으로 가고 있는데 완전
Trying to keep a little bit of an eye on this as well, but
센터 건물 같은 거
I just found out a good friend of mine has had her boyfriend move in with her, so it's kind of big news.
건물이 최종적으로
I haven't talked with her in a minute, so
일단 본진에 지은 센터
we
건물
gotta catch up for a sec here.
이재동 선수의 예상 지금 밖에 있는 거예요. 현재까지는
야, 그리고
오버로드 싹 지나간 다음에 지어가지고 날리고 두 번째 오버로드는 센터를 감시하러 갔고요.
헌터 팩토리를 날려서
네.
그 지형을 좀 바꿔놓습니다.
근데 과연 이재동 선수가 야 그러면서 투스타
그래서 이재동 선수 뭐딱그 준비한 패턴이 있는
네.
것 같습니다. 당연히 있겠죠.
일단은 저게 이제 거의 전지 팩토리랑 마찬가지인 상황이기 때문에 지금 벌초에 휘둘리게 되면 사실 투스타 레이스에 걷잡을 수 없이 만큼 나락에 빠져들 수밖에 없는데 일단은 대비를 하는 모습이에요.
네, 장단점이
아, 예.
상당히 많은 그 리스크가 큰 그런 작전입니다. 이재호.
네, 만약에 이재동 선수가 내가 정찰
How's it going, Floyd?
센터 건물
If I didn't say that already, I don't remember if I said it already.
이런 식으로 그 방을 너무 놓은 가운데
Look at this cheeky vulture
네, 이건 피해를
shooting the egg. Now he's shooting the larva.
선수가 센터리를 구사해서
Eggs have a lot of
이거는
armor, but do larvae?
다른 빌드 자체가
You can kill larvae relatively easily, can't you? Ew, mech. What's up, Diggy? How you doing?
않았고요. 근데 벌처를 추천하고 있습니다.
What's the haps, my friend? Did he just kill that egg? Cause he hit it as a larva when it didn't have armor and got it so low that he could kill it with the egg. As the egg, that's kind of interesting.
자, 두 번째 드론 둘러쌌죠. 테러 맞고. 근데 킬을 하지 못했다. 살았어요.
Feeling fatigued today. I'm sorry to hear that.
네. 자, 지대공 또는 공대공은 이제 준비되고요. 지대공 말할 것도 없지만 안 됩니다. 예.
거의 본진 올인 플레이
More so than usual.
이 경기는 이재동 선수 잡아낼 수
It's not mech, it's wraiths.
중요합니다.
이재동 선수가
He's getting some drone kills here, actually. He just started his control tower, so he's not gonna have cloak. Might be a little bit late to get cloak, to be honest.
현재로서는 몰랐던 그림입니다.
본진에서 팩토리
Oh, he actually floated that factory over into his base. Oh my god. Wait, does he know it's there? He must know it's there, right?
유닛 생산이 또
Now he knows it's there.
이제 봤어요. 자, 빨리 뒷돌립니다. 이재동. 가고 있는데 계속 뭐 일꾼을
Feel your presence.
Hey, Floyd!
플로킹까지 개발하고 있기 때문에
Thank you so much for the subscription. Much appreciated. Welcome.
자, 아직까지
Enjoy the shiny new emotes. Do I have all my emotes on that list? I feel like I might be missing one.
이제 확인을 했죠. 근데
Yeah, I appreciate the support, man. Would you like to add any units to Chatcraft?
간단하게 괴롭혀주고 있긴 하지만은
Yeah, I think I was gonna say, like, sometimes it happens to me where, like, sometimes a workout,
경기를 내가 잡았다라는
it's usually when I go to the gym or something and something just hits me hard, man. And just the workout is just kills me. So I don't know if that's kind of what you're talking about or if it's something else, but
자, 깜짝 레이스로 더 데미지를 주는
usually you just need, like, a good night's sleep, which I know is not the easiest thing to come by these days, but, you know.
자, 이렇게 레이스를 달리고 있습니다.
Hopefully you feel better in the next day.
오버로 떨어지면 어떻게 보는데 입니까? 안 보이는데 깜깜한데.
Monday workout was. Are you doing another Athlean X cycle thing, or some other
그 보호해야 할 것들을 갖다가
thing?
한 군데 몰아가지고 집중적으로 이렇게 보호를 해야 돼요.
곧 투명해집니다. 본인이 원하는
Cumulative sleep interruptions. Word up. Oh, look at this. He's distracting the factory is distracting the mutas, so he's actually sneaking in with wraiths and getting more hits.
늘려갖고 머리를 모으고 아머리에서 아 이런 거
Light is actually just trying to go mass raids here. This is kind of crazy. He's doing pretty well too, actually.
자체로만 승부를 보기에는 많은 피해를 준 건 아니거든요.
Oh, I gotta reply this.
오버로드 속도 업그레이드까지 끝나고
Incline bench into deadlift into straight bar curl.
테란의 멀티만 안
I don't know what DB swings are, but
이거는 이재호 선수가 좋은 상황이다.
DB swings. I don't know what that is. Guess I can look it up.
레이스는 보이기만 하면 뭉쳐서 별로 겁 안 나거든요.
DB swings.
승부를 보겠다.
Oh, dumbbell swings.
레이스 컨트롤로 진짜 많은 피해를 줘야 돼요.
Oh, is it like where you're doing this?
굳이 무리해서
Like this kind of thing?
덱에서 본진 난입을 시도하기보다는 멀티만 안 준다는 생각으로 뮤탈리스크와
Floyd, if you want to add a tank
한다든가
for your subscription, you just let me know and I can add that. I don't have it set up automatically yet, but
현재는요. 계속 레이스 생산하고 있어요.
레이스로는 최대한
in between the legs. Oh, okay, okay.
약간 섞어주고 이러면서
Got it. I've been trying to get into, I've always avoided squats
선택적으로 지금 이재동 선수가 나쁜
because I could never get the bar to feel comfortable on my shoulders.
다시 들어오죠.
And, oh, is he gonna lose? Did he lose one wraith or two there?
꺾였어요.
어쨌거나 지금은
But my gym has a thing where you can have the hold on the sides to do the squats instead of on the bar on the side. It's like you stand in the middle of it. And so I'm like, oh, maybe I should do squats. And I did some squats recently. And I was like, oh,
그렇죠. 거기다가 이재호
these are harder than I thought.
왜냐면
So I've been trying to get into squats a little bit. So I actually abandoned that thing and I was doing kettlebell squats.
급한 거예요.
자, 오버로드 걷어내야 됩니다. 틈을 찾아야 돼요.
지금 보시면은 제공권 장악하고 나서 굳이 무리하지 않고 이재동 선수
And I was like, oh, I just really cannot do these very well. I don't think my form is crap.
거기를 넘겼다고 생각하고 있습니다. 이재동은
So I need to figure out a way to work on my squat form, I think.
이런 경기 패턴이 사실 많이 있었는데
Goblet squats? Is that what the thing's called?
투스타는 재미도 진짜 실컷 보고도 결국에 가서는 무너지는 경우가 정말 많습니다. 정말
Yeah, that's what I was doing, I think. I didn't know it was called a goblet squat, though.
쉽게 피해를 크게 입혀야 되는 거거든요. 투스타 그 레이스만 가지고 승부를
Yeah.
가져을 했을 때는
So I gotta look up some more videos and work on my form.
여기에서 체제 전환이 됩니까? 테란이 본진 플레이인데 안 되거든요. 그다음 결국 이
These wraiths are getting wrecked now, though, by the way. He was doing really well, and then just like he lost one or two, and the cloak ran out, and now these wraiths are not happy.
잔뜩 심어놓고 그냥 필요 없다. 정면 들어와요. 지상병들이 거기로.
지금이라도 순수하게 레이스로 승부를 보는 건 앞으로 이제 미래가 거의 없어진 단계가 되었다고 보고요. 지금이라도 이제 배럭스를 짓고 준비를 하고 있는 게 나쁜 거는 아닙니다만 약간 늦었다는 기분은 분명히
그렇죠.
듭니다.
지금 뭐 자원이 이재호 선수가 여유가 없기 때문에 이재동 선수는 이제 뮤탈리스크 더 이상 생산할 필요성이 없어요. 러커 가면 됩니다 그냥.
네. 아, 레이스 많이
Sorry, I'm
한
trying to text this person.
지금 그 분위기로 가고 있어요.
I texted him earlier today, but they just got back to me now, so I don't want to just like flake on him though.
완전 집중을 하지 않고 소수 레이스만 갖고 장난치면서 바이오닉으로 전환을 하면은 축구밖에 안 된다. 뭐 이렇게
Couldn't even do a full round with a 70-pounder.
레이스 컨트롤 자체에다가
Cause is that was it like a cycle type thing where you're supposed to like
지금 이 상태면
almost like a
러커 가는 것까지 확인했거든요. 이재호 선수 이거 답답하죠. 왜냐면 베스 생산
CrossFit thing where you're supposed to just like speed through all your things and do all the things really fast, blah blah blah, whatever.
맞으면 됐습니다. 이재호 상대편은 체제전을 맞으면 됐어요.
What's up, Optimator?
아니에요, 지금
How's it going?
대입니까?
이재호 선수가 굉장히
지어주는 게 낫겠네요. 차라리. 예,
그게 나을 것 같습니다.
그게 훨씬 낫습니다.
네.
뭐하러 휘둘립니까 지금?
안 빼네. 여기서 그냥 싸웁니다. 이제 어쩔 수 없어요. 그냥 던집니다 레이스. 다음 타임 없다는 걸 알아요. 이제 이 정도보다 러커 4개 먹었습니다.
참 이런 출혈까지도 감당을 해야 되는 이재호 선수의 어려움입니다 지금.
네, 지금에 와서 레이스, 지금에 와서 레이스는 이제 거의 이제 포기에 가깝게 레이스를 뽑지 않게 되면은 저 바이오인 병력 가지고 러커도 러커고 러커가 문제가 아니라 뮤탈리스크 감당하는 것도 사실 어렵습니다.
네.
이재동 선수의 평상시에 컨트롤 생각을 할 때 웬만해서는 딱 보면은 이재동은 일단 재고 이런 거 안 하고 일단 때려갖고 부수고 보잖아요. 예.
거기에다가 뮤탈리스크는 딱 컨트롤하고 점프하기에 딱 좋은 숫자만 보유하고서 적절한 타이밍에 러커 전환. 네, 물론 이재호 선수가 가능성이 없는 건 아니에요. 일단 안정적으로 앞마당을 방어할 수 있느냐. 만약 앞마당에 돌아가게 되면 충분히
At a movie. So your sound is off. Okay.
그렇기 때문에 이재호 선수는 병력 짠에서 지금 앞마당을 그냥 내줘서 안 됩니다.
Good to know. Good to know. Moletrap does his taxes watch party. Yeah. Oh damn. That sounds rough, Smith. Are you good? Are you gonna be able to like get used to the meds so you'll actually be able to do stuff? Sounds kind of rough.
지금 타이밍에 드론을 다시 뽑으면서 시간을 주면 역전의 가능성을 만들어주는 거기 때문에 이 상태에서 앞마당에 초토화를 시켜야 됩니다. 저는.
추가 러커 7기만 한번 달려들만도 합니다. 벌써 병력들은 많이 뺐어요. 본진 쪽은.
예. 이게 만약에
막고만
머리
진짜
밀리게
안 됩니까?
가득 차 있는 거 라면 와 정말 이재호의 진짜 이거는 저력을 볼 수 있는 거고 저렇게 당하면서도 드랍
I do have to do my taxes actually.
그 외에 두 번째 스타포트에
Don't tell the government I said this, but I
토드랍을 동시에 뽑으려고 그랬거든요.
this is great. You're like, I get to be high all the time and have an excuse to not exercise. That's funny. Wait, he's got now that he switched into bio, he's got Hydralisks. I'm confused a little bit here. Did he just kill one of his own Marines? Wait, hold on, what happened there? What did he just kill? Yeah, he just killed a Marine. I think he was trying to A-click or something like that, and he accidentally clicked a Marine. Or a medic? Yeah, he just killed a Marine. That was weird. He must have misclicked. Imagine if there was one more Marine right now. Oh, get the Spire! Okay, got the Spire. I thought he was going to ignore the Spire. Get the Hydralisks. Oh, is the Spire really that crucial right now? Why does he keep making Hydralisks?
드랍시 타이밍이 몇 초만 더 빨랐어도 무슨 얘기냐면 앞마당이 그래도 지켜지고 있는 가운데 이런 거 나왔으면 이게 제역적이 나오는 건데 앞마당 이미 지켜내지 못한 상황에서 이 드랍십으로도 그다지 데미지를 주지 못했습니다.
이재동이 본진 수비하기 위해서 어쩔 수 없이 공격하던 거 다 뺀 게 아니라 깰 만겠다. 이제 원위치 다음 미션 이렇게 차근차근 진행되고 있는 거예요.
드디어 이제 뭐 배슬이 나와주기 시작을 했습니다만 이재호 선수 이제 생각해 보십시오. 이재호 선수가 초반에 투스타로 출발했죠. 레이스도 꽤나 많이 뽑았죠. 드랍십도 2기, 2기 이상 뽑은 거죠. 예. 그런 상황에서 배스를 뽑기 시작을 하면은 사실 개스 여유가 배스를 꾸준히 차곡차곡 쌓을 수 있을 정도의 여유가 사실 안 되는 겁니다. 앞마당이 돌아가야지만 되는 거거든요.
숫자가 너무 많은데요.
이번에 뭐 이쪽에 뭉쳐 있는 게 좀 심상치 않습니다.
네,
오버로드 오네요. 네.
이게
서로 그럼 엇갈립니까?
이거 미리 발견해야 될 텐데 이거 본지 못 봤거든요. 이거
네.
떨어지면. 와, 떨어지네요. 숫자 너무 많습니다.
그리고 이재동 선수는
This is a wacky game.
앞마당을 버리고
That's true.
러커 변태를 시켜갖고 에그루트로 막으면 됩니다. 앞마당 버려도 상관없어요. 왜냐하면 테란의 본질을 완전 조화를 시키는 것이기 때문에
How's the audio balance, by the way? What do you guys think?
상호 엘리전 분위기로 지금
He's actually wait. Oh, there's a he. They're trading, I guess, but Jaedong's trading is natural for Light's main. It's wait, it's clipping. Oh shoot. It's clipping. I don't know. Just a smidge. Well, it shouldn't be clipping at all. Let me turn this on and listen to it. Okay, test, test, test. Test, 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 test. That's weird. I don't hear it. Wait, check, check, check. Clip, clip, clip. Yeah, I don't hear it clipping on in my monitor. I wonder if it's something with it going out. Oh yeah, sorry. No, you shouldn't. I had to turn on the echo so I could hear myself, but you were hearing me hearing myself, so sorry about that. Although I didn't realize it went out like that. That's kind of weird that it was actually broadcasting the thing. Anyway, I am thinking about investing in like a nicer microphone, but I haven't yet. Maybe I should see if there's any Prime Day deals on podcast mics. I'm actually gonna get a kayak this week, I think. I think I'm gonna buy a kayak. Which I only say because I saw that there was a Prime Day deal on a kayak, although I might get a different kayak anyways. Jealous of what? Me getting a kayak? Dude, they have inflatable kayaks for like $100. I didn't know this until I looked up recently. I was like, how cheap are they? I was thinking maybe if there was somewhere like 300. You can get an inflatable kayak for $100. And there's actually right now on for Prime Day there's a 2-person kayak for $100. It's normally $150. That's inflatable. It's inflatable, so you can actually keep it in its carrying case in a closet or in the trunk of your car or something like that. So you don't have to have a place to keep a kayak, which is good because I don't. So I'm probably gonna get an inflatable kayak this week, just because I've been like thinking about it and I looked it up. I was like, that's super cheap. Let's just do it. The Mania MST versus Jaedong, sure, might as well. So yeah. You could wear it like a hat because it's capsized. It's capsized. Oh my god. Oh man, Quano doesn't look happy. He must have lost the last game. It's capsized. Wow. All right. Up a creek without a paddle. Yeah, that's a good one to keep in mind, right? There's a couple I got to go see Weird Al Yankovic a few weeks ago. And he had a performer that opened up for him that wasn't a musician, it was actually a comedian. And I wouldn't say I'm a fan of his, but he was basically all one-line zingers. And I didn't like most of them. Some of them were funny. Some of them I didn't like, but they were still funny, if that makes sense. I laughed at them, but I was like, But there's a couple of them that I'm going to keep in my back pocket. Actually, one of them was going to make my stream title. I'll spoil it for you, though, so if you see this as my stream title, you know where I got it from. He said, I tend to talk a lot about things that I'm excited about. Don't get me started. Don't get me started on frictionless surfaces, because I'll just keep going. I really like that one. Endai Jidong! Jadong. Oh, look at this. Mania is actually 6 and 4. Jadong is 4 and 6. Maybe this guy's gonna beat Jadong. Yeah, right. But yeah, and there's a lake at the state park that's like 15 minutes from my house. So, and then there's another place that's like 25 minutes away that I can go to. There's a lot of places within, I mean, I live in Washington near the Sound, so like there's tons of places to kayak around here. But there's actually a really calm lake at a park not too far from my house, so I can go kayaking. The main reason though why I wanted to get a kayak is because I was at one of these parks on the water and for a training thing, and someone was like, "Oh, look, there's orcas," and there's this website called Orca Network, which they track. Well, I don't think I should say they track, but they keep track of whales that are sighted in the Washington area, like off the coast and in the Sound. And there were orca whales that we could see, like someone spotted them here, someone spotted them here, someone spotted them here, someone spotted them there. And we were following them down the map, heading towards where we were, and like the whole training fell apart because everyone was like wanted to go look for orcas instead of actually paying attention to the curriculum. It was great. But I was like, they're 3 miles out. I can't see them. The one person who saw them has like a 500 times zoom lens. And but I was like, if I had a kayak, I could kayak out to where the orcas are and hang out with them in person. And so now I have to get a kayak so I have it, and then for the next time the orcas come by in my area. But also I'll be able to go on these lakes and stuff. It'll be fun. But yeah, when I was like, oh man, $100 for a kayak? Holy crap! Sign me up. So I just have to decide which one I want to get. Because there's the $100 one, and then there's the now because of the Prime sale, there's a $150 one that's on sale for $100. That's a 2-person kayak, and I'm like, I don't have any friends. The orcas have Wi-Fi hotspots. I'm confused. This is a joke because I said people were reporting them on Facebook. People were like, on the shore being like, this is where we saw them. Anyway. It was just people that saw them come out of the water were making reports, basically, yeah. Yeah. I think some of them might have trackers on them, but they're not like GPS trackers or anything like that. They're like tags, I think. I'm not sure though. Yeah. So it was just people would say, we saw them at this time at this location, and I'd look up that location on the map and just kind of plot where they were going. Let me adjust the window here. It's a little cut off. So I'm like, do I get the 2-person kayak? Because it's the same price as a 1-person kayak? I mean, you can technically probably paddle a 2-person kayak by yourself. And then I have a 2-person, so if, someday I want to go kayaking with another person or a cat, they can go in the other seat. He's looking for something. What's going on here? Is this Andromeda, by the way? It is. He's actually taking the high ground expansion first. The Mania is taking an expansion as well, though. Did he go make Command Center first? I think he did. I think it's what the casters were excited about. He went to Command Center. Oh no, he's taking 3 actually. Command Center first, and so he didn't get scouted doing it.
위가 홀드돼 있으면 그분이 아예 못 들을 수도 있습니다. 커맨드 2개 지어놓고 베럭스 확 늘려가지고 그 멀티 한쪽에 멀티 한쪽에 커맨드 센터에다가는 SCV 적당히만 붙이고 베럭스에서 나오는 바이오닉 병력으로만 그냥 뚫고 들어가는 이영호식의 경기 운영도 있었거든요. 그런 모든 것들을 조심해야 될 것 같습니다.
이재동 선수의 진영
이제
이후에 앞마당 내리고 있어요.
앞마당 내리면서 이제 오버로드 시야에 걸렸죠.
앞마당 확장
The rudder. Yeah, so most of these kayaks have, I don't know what you would call it. There's a word for it, but I don't remember the name of it. But they don't have a rudder, but they have a fin that goes on the bottom, on the back at least, so it can be a little bit easier to steer. Now that's the thing, is these are not ocean kayaks. Like, ocean kayaks are long and narrow, I think. And so these cheap ones, the inflatable ones, they're not really that great for ocean, but I also don't want to spend, you know, $1,500 on a kayak. So I might just have to deal with an inferior kayak, you know?
완성 단계이기 때문에 빠른 압박에 한 번 더 들어갈 수가 있겠습니다.
병력은 주현주 선수가 더 많아요.
예, 초반에 출발이 아주 좋은 거죠. 그러니까 상대방의 초반 전략에 당하지만 않는다면 앞마당 확장 기지가 빠른 이기 때문에 자원 수급이 평소보다 원대로 자원 수급이 반 타이밍 이상 빠르거든요. 다 올라가겠으니까 병력으로 가고 겉으로 올라가기 때문에 중간에서는 주현주가 압도할 것 같습니다.
That ended up a little weird, because I permitted the full of semen after you'd already said long hard semen. Yeah. Blame autocorrect. Anyway, but then there was another kayak that I was looking at, which was also like a one-person kayak that was $150. Oh no, this one, oh wow, there's one that's $200 on sale for $100. It's 50% off for Prime. Ooh. Because you get what you pay for, right? So the more expensive one is probably better, right? So maybe I'll get that $200 one. I'll have to, after stream, I'm gonna have to look up some reviews and stuff and see what the best kayak option is, because the sales only go till the end of today. So I need to make sure I get in on that by midnight. Yeah, very good point, minions. Very good point. Very good point. Yes, and I already did that. I already did that for a pair of headphones I was gonna get. The headphones are like, these were $90 and now they're $40, and I check on Camel, and it's like, no, they're actually like on sale from $60. It's a Camel is a lifesaver for Black Friday sales. Those are the most ridiculous ones. Those are the ones where they're like, it's cut from $500 to $250, and you look on Camel, and it's like, no, it's actually normally $240. They actually increase the price and call it a sale. Stuff you wanted, but it's not in your cart anymore? Oh, like there was a limited amount to claim or whatever, and then someone got the last of them? That sucks. I mean, that's part of their, that's part of why they do it, though. It's part of their scam, is that they make it limited so you buy it quickly, right? Alright. I got a confirmation for my allergy appointment with an allergist on Monday, which is super pog. So what's going on up there? Oh, wait, is he getting ready to attack?
예, 스캔 적절한 타이밍에 찍어보면서
He is pushing out. What are these lurkers doing exactly?
그냥 단독으로 러커가 나오는 거는 그냥 바로 잡아버리는.
He can't pinch her, so there's no reason to attack with them.
그래서 시즌 1 개발될 때까지 시간 끌고
Unless he has some forces on the map I don't realize. But the kayaks I'm looking at aren't limited. So I don't think I'm going to lose them.
나갈랬는데 스팀을 위쪽에서 두번 팍팍
Wow.
그냥 뒤로 한 타이밍 쉬네요.
Noise canceling overhead headphones. Oh, he's going in. Wow. That's a pretty crazy play. Oh, he caught the lurkers unburrowed. But he still was able to keep 3 of them alive. Who initiated this attack? Is this Jaedong's attack? And he scanned and saw those lurkers unburrowed and went for it, and he didn't realize there were so many lings maybe or something. That was a very interesting interaction. Oh, he's actually already stimmed. No, the stim wears off. Okay, so Jaedong's trying to push out. And it's almost like he sends in the lings as a reaction. And there's not that many lings actually, but he still does really well with them. Yeah, it looks like a sick deal on these headphones, but I don't know if I want to spend that much on headphones right now either. I've heard those are good though, actually. I feel like the WH-1000 or whatever, I feel like I've heard of those. Maybe I just heard of them because of Amazon, I don't know. Now, a microphone though, I might invest in, because that's a bigger investment for the things I make rather than my own comfort. What I might get though is Sabra Bluetooth headphones in-ear. That's what I'm looking at, because there's some that are... They're normally a very good deal at like 80 and they're on sale for 40. You can order a $50 gift card and get $12.50 bonus. Secret Fisher is washing dishes, but you can still hear your podcast. That's important. Part of why I want to get new headphones is because mine are not very good at. They're such an obnoxious thing to pair up with things, but I like having something on while I'm cooking. I'll try and watch a stream while I'm cooking, and the cooking I actually can't hear anything over the. I actually can't hear anything over the fan. You know, the fan above the stove or whatever. Oh, here's the pincher. Here's the pincher. Nowhere. Wait, he's not sending in lurkers from the other side. The Maniac can just hold position. Oh, okay, there's the lings from the other side. They're a little bit late, though. Okay, he's going to clean up. A little bit differently, and that would have been an epic attack, though, if Jaedong had just sent in a couple lurkers and a few lings from the other side. Obviously, he still pulled it off, but... But yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I want to spend... All the Sabra headphones, like Sabra is a very good brand from what I understand. And I've researched them before. And they're all basically like 40% off or something like that. They're really good discounts, so I might get a pair of those. But those are, like I said, 40 or like maybe 80 at the most or something like that. Or I guess if I got the super nice ones, they're 120. But 230 on headphones. I actually just found my old pair of headphones. Where are they? My old Koss ones. These are so cozy. They're kind of dirty, actually. I like the over-the-ear ones, so they aren't actually pressing on your ears. So, you know, when I've got these will work fine. The Bluetooth ones are just what I need for, like, cooking or going to the gym or something like that. What Hi-Fi. Oh, is this a review?
싸워야지만 적의 힘을 조금 그러니까 적의 이
They look pretty slick too.
당하지 않는
Now, are those are overhead, but those are not over ear, are they?
방금 전에 이랬던
What'd I miss? What'd I miss? Oh, did this mine kill a bunch of stuff? Oh, it didn't even kill any lings almost. Oh no. So there's overhead means that they're on your head, right? Over ear means they're actually big enough to fit all the way around my ear. So there's cushioning keeping the headphones off of my ear. So because if you have normal headphones, they're actually pressing down on the side of your ear. These are on over it like this. So they're not actually pressing on your ear at all. So that's why I like these. I think that's the term for it, over ear. But it looks like these Sonys are not that. They're just on ear or something. But they look like they're pretty nice. Oh, they are over ear. Okay. There you go. And sometimes it's hard to tell. One of the nice things about Sabra is if you get one of the more recent kinds, there's the 3s are the ones that are really cheap, but you get the 4s or above, they actually have an app that goes with it, and you can turn down. Oh, I need to turn off the factor thing. I haven't technically shut that off yet, but I need to just get rid of that. I missed out on the sponsorship for the real-time strategy game, unfortunately. It was expired by the time I went to go get it, so. What game? I don't remember what the name of it was. It was it looked like it was a history game actually. It was a history RTS where you like got to pick like I want Napoleon or something like that. Like you actually get to pick like hero characters. What was it called? It's a really good game. The Mania is putting up a good fight. It was called Rise of... Oh! It's the one that Artosis is sponsored with right now. So if you want to try it out... I thought it was a different one, but if you want to try it out, go use Artosis' link. Because he got the sponsorship. He got a sponsorship for that game. And actually, maybe it's a good thing I didn't try it out because someone in Artos' chat said it was a gacha game, which I'm not a fan of. But it was Artos' chat. They'll say any fucking thing, so who knows if they were right or not. Excuse my language, sorry. Huh. Recognize when you're talking, stop playback. Interesting. What if you're singing along to the music? He literally plagued the command center. That's great. I don't think he was aiming for the command center, but catching it is pretty nice actually. It's a lot of damage to plague a building. Oh yeah, but the Jabras, they have a thing where it's called audio transparency or something like that, where I think they can actually, like, you can set it so that if you want to lower the noise canceling to let audio through, you can, so that, like, if you're someplace you need to hear. You can put your hand over one ear. So yeah, like, it was called Rise of Kingdoms. And I actually, what I'd planned on doing was starting the sponsorship, signing up for the game, and checking it out myself. And seeing if it was crap or not. And if it was crap, I was just gonna, like, fail the sponsorship, basically. Or maybe, like, say, you know, not putting effort into it. Because I don't want to do another gacha game. Except for Chatcraft 2.0, soon TM. When swarmed lurkers are in your main, you gotta get out. That's a good rule, I think. It's a good rule of thumb right there. Jaedong is good at Starcraft, guys. If you guys didn't know that, we now have evidence that he's good at it. Should we finally watch this hour-long game with Backhoe? Is this a PvP? Oh, it's a ZVP. Okay. This thing always pops up on recommended. It usually doesn't pop up unless there's not enough time to watch it. So let's go ahead and watch it today, huh? Because the thing is it's Haran and Backhoe, who I don't care about either of them, but usually if it's coming up as a recommended game, it's usually pretty good. Oop. What did I do that for? There we go. So let's give it a try. Plus, Backhoe's okay, actually. Backhoe's kind of good. This game is 1000% a virus. Are you talking about, what was it called? Return to the King? Not Return to the King. Rise of Kingdoms? Alright, I think I'm gonna just shut down Factor right now. Last call. If anyone wants me to wait, if you're gonna tell your uncle about Factor or something, then... Rise of your CPU. I got 2 subscribers in Factor. Myself and one other person, so... There you go. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm clicking it. Complete campaign. Actually, you know what? There's no reason to. I might as well leave it just in case. I got 4 days left. I'll just leave it up. Let's change this window a little bit here. Fit it a little bit better. Rise of the CPU. Apparently Artosis played it on stream a little bit the other day, I think. Yeah, we had 2 total factors, which is fine. I wasn't expecting to get more than myself, to be honest. But the amount that I paid for 2 weeks of factor is slightly less than the amount that they're giving me for my own sign up through the sponsorship. So it was free food, basically. So thank you guys for putting up with me doing a little bit of sponsorship so I could get some free food.
네, 그렇습니다. 이런 방송 무대 역시 심리전의 하나의 방법으로 이용하는 것도 좋은
가지수를 만들 수 있는 방법이 될 수 있고요. 그리고 일단 대각선이라서 캐논은 최대한 적게 건설하면서 그리고 최근에 손찬호 선수가 방송 무대에서 분위기가 너무 좋지 않습니까?
그럼요.
최근 10경기가 8승 2패예요. 그만큼 방송 데뷔 이후에 최고의 지금 기세로 달려가고
So, but yeah, since I got a second person that signed up, I'll be making double what I was going to make before, which is nice.
시간을 많이 끄는 이런 플레이들을 해주고 있어요. 손찬웅 선수 이번에 7월 딱 1일
Just to give you guys I don't think it's a problem to say this, impression, if I'd gotten
최고로 많이 올라갔어요.
full signups, which is like, what is it, 40 or something like that?
선수는 더욱더 사기가 오르지 않겠습니까?
Yeah, if I had the clout to get 40 more people to sign up for it, it's a $5,000 payout.
같은 경우는 일단 오래간만에 출전이긴 하지만 그래도 글쎄요 그 감독 입장에서는
It's pretty crazy.
혹시라도 지게 된다고 한다면 뒤이어서 바로 이영호 선수가 기다리고 있기 때문에 오히려 부담감은 좀 덜하지 않을까 이렇게 생각이 됩니다.
I'd have to do like
첫 번째 저글링들이 맵 중앙까지 뛰었고요.
30 Raid Shadow Legends sponsorships to make that much.
이것으로 뭐 본진에 난입하게 되면 좋겠지만 현실적으로 그러한 것들을 허용해줄 손찬호 선수가 또 아니겠죠.
그럼요.
It's pretty good. It's actually pretty
입니다만 저글링
awesome that Stream Elements is doing that. Oh, is it gonna get by?
그냥 붙잡고
Zealot, you had one job and it was to block that gap, and you screwed it up.
손찬호 선수가 프로브가 나오고
Or maybe the pylons. He could have put a pylon there or something too.
8개 중에 4개 살아남았으면 이것은 굉장히 성공적인 겁니다.
그럼요. 자 질럿이 따라갑니다만 그리고
Double the bread, double the head.
피해주는 거 정명호 선수 입장에서 기분 좋죠.
네, 그렇죠. 일단 뭐안 들어가.
What was I saying? Oh, I think it's pretty cool because like these sponsorships, they're a little bit, they're a little bit lame,
일단 프로토스
but they actually give some really good opportunities. Like the amount that you can make off of these sponsorships is so much more than you can make off of like ad revenue and stuff like that. Like you can use your audience to get a decent amount of money, and I'm not gonna make a living off of that, but it helps me to have the side cash, to be honest,
봤는데요.
since I don't have any work projects right now because I suck at. Even though my bot keeps telling people to contact me for work, it hasn't worked at all. I haven't gotten a single job out of that. So, anyway, but some people who are like medium-sized streamers who are trying to make a living off it, it's actually really good, really nice for them to be able to get those sponsorships and get a pretty significant chunk of money if they get, a lot of people to sign up.
맞아요. 자 사실 손찬웅 선수가 너무 쉽게
I'll give you $10 back if you make a scout instead of a corsair, so that you can kill these lings with the scout. $10. Oh, he just got 2 probes.
다섯이에요. 다섯. 더 잡을 수 있겠어요.
앞으로 2기 정도까지는 더 가능하게 보이거든요. 지금.
Wait, the casters just said 5.
잡아줬고요. 체력
Has he gotten a total of 5 probes?
개가 5개에서 마무리됩니다. 5개라고 해도 손찬웅한테는
It's kinda crazy.
진짜 뼈 아픈 거예요.
그럼요. 저글링 8기가 들어가서 프로브를 5개 잡았다라는 거. 예, 미네랄적인 측면에서도 이득이었고 일단 프로토스를 급하게 만들었다는 것에 대해서 정명호 선수는 만족할 만한 플레이였습니다.
자 초반에 일단 정명호 선수가 펀치를 한 방 먹였습니다. 그러나 손찬웅 선수 그 정도는 뭐 맷집으로 얼마든지 맞아준다라고 생각을 하고 이후부터는 조금
Anyway, so it's just it's very interesting to think about the fact that like when I was doing YouTubing and streaming and stuff 10, 12 years ago, 15 years ago, there was basically no way to monetize it. There was no way to actually even get donations to like try and make a living off of content production. And now the ways to make a living off of content production, there's so many of them that it's actually possible to do nowadays. It's pretty cool.
첫 번째 안드로메다에서는 우리 팀의 저그를 꼭 내보내고 싶었다. 근데 블루스톰에서는 배병호 선수가 나가니까 그래서 정명호 선수를
Pretty cool.
투입시켰다 이렇게 얘기를 하셨단 말이죠.
예, 그렇습니다. 예, 원래 블루스톰에서 배병호 선수가
There are 4 lights.
좋은 경기들을 많이 보여줬기 때문에 배병호 선수가 나왔고요.
There are 4 lights.
대각선거리에서 멀티 서로 늘려가게 되면 프로토스 역시 따라가면서 고급 병력을 갖출 수는 있지만 적의 확장 속도를 따라갈 수가 없어요. 결국 센터에서의 뭐 조합은 프로토스가 좋지만 결국 지치는 게 바로 프로토스.
I wonder what would have happened if Picard hadn't been so stubborn. If he was just like, all right, fine, idiot. There are 5 lights. Dumbass.
들어가 봅니다.
Would he have let him go? Or would he have just found some other way to torture him?
거의 빠졌고요.
Some other reason?
양 선수 모두 다 이번 시즌에 상대 종족전은 없었어요. 지금 자, 정명 선수 개인 화면 나오고 있죠? 인구수는 52 정도를 차지하고 있고요. 자, 상대방 진영 쪽으로 스커지 계속 늘리고 있고.
Hey!
선수가 조금 힘든 부분은 정명호 선수의 지금 플레이에서도 보이고 있지만 바로
Daryl the Drunken Dragoon says, a puppy's stomach is smaller than your fist. Please do not overfeed them. Okay. I am Borg. That's funny. That's how they break you. Good to know. Good to know, Daryl the Drunken Dragoon.
정말 놓치지 말아야겠어요.
Does that mean you would like to add a Dragoon to Chatcraft, Beardmouth?
자, 이렇게 작전 세워야겠는데요.
As thanks for your subscription?
선수가 지금
Thank you very much for the support. Aw, the puppies are gone.
이 멀티가 완성이 된다고 하면은 그냥
You could have kept one. Or all of them if you wanted to. I know that feeling though, because I had my kittens a few years ago, right? That I fostered.
이게 뭐 미네랄
I had my kittens and like,
정말 배 아프죠. 별책부로. 네. 자, 이걸
you know, I let them go back to the shelter so that they could be adopted out to happy families and everything, but it was the best thing for them, but at the same time I really missed them. I still miss them.
일단 프로토스를 거의 가둬놓은 형국으로 지금 경기를 펼치고 있는
That's not how the agreement worked? What agreement? Wasn't it just you and your like family that had the puppies?
상대방의 선멀티를 노릴 때 그 타이밍에 맞게 선멀티 히드라를
Did you make some sort of agreement with someone who was breeding, helping you breed them or something?
오버로드가 있다거나 그러한 경력들은
Man, I'm so freaking blind. I can't even... I'm only like 2 feet away from my screen. I can't read chat right now. I can't even read Chatcraft.
저글링으로 다 둘러쌌어요.
네, 그렇죠. 값삼 저글링 뽑아놓은 걸로 지금 뭐 다 버로우해서
Oh, I thought you were breeding like your own dogs.
맵에 대한 그러면 정보에 있어서는 정명호 선수가 단연 앞서죠.
그렇습니다. 지금 정명호 선수의 경기력이 괜찮은 게 12시에
Your mom owns the father.
내리자마자 셔틀이 와서 내리자마자 그 스쿼드
So you're actually like your own mother was like,
정명호 선수의 지금 컨디션이 좋고
cough up the money. We gotta adopt these out.
지금도 이렇게 다가봤자 딱히 치고 나가지 않거든요.
Excuse me.
안정화시키는 게 프로토스에게는 가장 중요한 부분인데 커세어는 일단 12시에 캐논이 완성이 될 때까지는 지켜줄 필요가 있습니다. 커세어가 지금 뭐 당장 어디 가서 오버로드를 뭐 대박 잡는다든지 이런 것은 과욕이
일단은 말씀하신 대로
Your dad? Okay.
그만큼
Wow.
시야가 넓습니다.
That's a lot of overlords in one place. That's a lot of overlords in one juicy place for those Corsairs. Although maybe he put them all over like a spore or something like that. Oh, the Hydra trap!
제대로 지금 낚였어요 이거는.
A little bit late. A little bit late.
자, 리버가 대기인데요. 리버 대기. 이거
He got 2. He's really killing these fast actually. I didn't know if he'd have range from the high ground. I think he must have Hydra range.
애들이 아니었어요, 얘네들은.
That could have been a lot worse. It could have gone better, but it could have been a lot worse too.
지금 상황에서
The Hydra trap was not perfect. He could have killed the shuttle before the Reavers popped out, but he missed it.
지금 손찬훈 선수 지금 글쎄요.
That's right. The Reavers are like, I'm not stuck in here with you.
마무리를 말이죠. 근데 지금 이 자원 가지고 캐리어 가기에는 너무나 빡빡한 상황이에요. 선멀티를 무조건 안정화시키면서 중앙 진출을 해주고 그리고 9시나 3시 지역이나 혹은 5시 지역에 멀티를 하나를 더 가져가야만 이걸 돌릴 수가 있습니다.
그럼요. 뭐 무기
I could be wrong, but I think he has Hydra range. Usually, at this point in the game, you're gonna have Hydra range anyways. I think, but yeah, that was clutch that the Hydras were able to kill those Reavers
그냥 센터 지역이 언덕
and stay out of range of the Scarabs couldn't fire up like they don't go up, right? So the Scarabs were kind of immune, or the Hydras are immune, which was nice.
왔고요. 그래도 이동하면서 꽤 잡혔어요.
Yeah, I think he has range.
자, 손찬훈 선수 커세어 리버 조합인데 커세어 숫자가 생각보다 많지가 않거든요.
I just don't have a superstar sense enough to tell for sure.
정명호 선수가 한번
This map is Satan. What? This map is great.
여기에서 반절 이상 떨어지는
So many good games on Andromeda.
선수는 커세어를 잃지 않는데 주력을 해야 됩니다.
As an observer, at least.
12시 선발뒤 쪽은
Maybe it sucks to play on.
지어져 있습니다만 그러나 여기 또잘 지켜야
예, 그리고 지금
Well, if you want a puppy, minions, I know an animal shelter where you can get some. Just dumb macro games? You mean epic macro games? That's true. He needs D-Web, or he's a noob. 100% needs D-Web with that many Corsairs. Admittedly, some of the long games on Andromeda just get ridiculous towards the end, where they get stalemate, and I'm not a fan of that. If we get into a stalemate, maybe I'll hit the 2x button. We'll put it on speed watch.
자, 대량으로 오버로드에 키웠죠. 12시가 목표 온 것 같은데요.
이거 리버 오지 않으면 여기 다타 있으면 히드라의 격도 뚫릴 수가 있는데요.
자, 리버
I wasn't Beardmouth. If you want a Dragoon, let me know. Because then you did the Dragoons being killed emote, and I wasn't sure if that meant that you didn't like Dragoons or if you wanted one. I'm pretty sure you want Dragoons, but anyway, it doesn't matter that much.
너무 많다라는 판단이었을까요?
네, 일단 뭐 그러한 판단도 내렸던
I have a dream that someday
지금 일단은 뭐 뒤로 한번 빼줬습니다.
자, 그리고 오히려 언덕 손찬웅 선수의 진영 언덕 쪽으로 자리를 잡았습니다.
you do not like Dragoons. Okay. So you want? Oh, you want a tank?
그래서 그냥 차라리 거기 병력을 다 내리는 게 낫지 않았을까 하는 생각이 들어요.
네, 그렇습니다. 내려줄 때 확실히
I do not like Dragoons. Give me the Dragoons. I'm confused.
언노드를 딱 내려놓게 되면 가다가 뭉쳐버리기 때문에
You want me to add a Dragoon to Chatcraft or no? Or a tank or something else?
결과적으로 일단 회심에 정말
What was I saying? Oh yeah, I do have a dream that one day I'll be able to hook it up so that when someone does subscribe, my bot will prompt them to say
그냥 동시에 그냥 업그레이드를 해줄 생각이 있어요.
that my bot will prompt them to say one of the units and it'll add it automatically,
첫 번째 세트에 의해서
but only the one, and then it'll cancel out.
하고 지금 펴졌어요.
That'll be hard to program though, so I don't know. I don't know if that'll happen.
그렇죠.
I'm pretty focused this month on doing some other side projects though, but maybe in
지금 이거는 진짜 말씀하신 대로 정명호 선수가 작정하고 지금 뭔가를 하는 것 같아요.
maybe in August I'll put aside some time to redo Chatcraft.
예, 저그 역시 하이템플러와 다크스웜, 뭐 하이템플러, 리버 이렇게 프로토스의 좀 마법 유닛에게 대항할 수 있는 방향이 필요하지 않겠습니까? 예, 1차적으로 그래서 지금 디파일러를 생산 중에 들어갔습니다.
자, 그리고 12시 드랍은 일단 실패했습니다만 다시 한번 노려봐요. 정명호 이번에는 5시 진영 쪽을 노리는 것 같죠? 첫 번째 드랍은 실패했습니다만 여기서는 뭔가 좀 성과를 얻어갈 수 있을지. 자, 손찬웅 선수는 그에 대한
Alright, I'm still confused, but I guess I'll add the Dragoon.
하고요. 언덕 쪽까지는 일단 켜놨습니다.
There you go.
이렇게 봤을 때
뚫었어요.
분량으로 리버만
자, 히드라가 많아요. 히드라가 굉장히 많습니다.
Hey, Flip Bambino. Wait, where's Flip Bambino? Were you here earlier?
앞쪽에만 있습니다.
You were.
그래서 일단 정면은
You are here. I just forgot to say hi, I think.
혹시라도 세력이 떨어지게 되면
We were talking about Hydra range already though.
철옹성인데요. 여기는 진짜 못 들어가겠습니다. 정명호 선수.
I don't know why I like to make sure I say hi to everyone. I don't think it probably matters that much,
한다고 했는데 손찬웅 선수도 만만치
but it's become like a habit
이런 상황까지 가게 되면
to say hi to everyone if I can. So
가져가고 또 중앙 지역에도 해처리 치고
someone
선벌티에다
followed my channel when I was offline called.
밖에 이끌 수가 없습니다.
Wait, 3 people followed my channel when I was offline. Express Karma,
없게끔 지금 손찬우 선수가 완벽
Trav1355, and I am not
상대방이 추후에 가져갈 수 있는
a Goobex.
미리 가져가 버리면서 성큼과 스포콜로는
All followed my channel.
그렇지 않게 되면
So it's a little bit strange.
이기는 대로 끌려가요.
Oh, it's a massacre. Oh, there we go. We saw the D-Web earlier. We knew he had it, so he's not a noob. But D-Webbing the Spore to kill the Overlords is pretty sweet.
정명호 선수의 지금 의도가 저글링을 많이 생산하는
Pretty elite move.
디파일러 나오지 않습니까? 디파일러로 다크소음 치면서 5시 지역 그리고
You smashed the Wardens? 30 out of 32? Damn, dude. Wait, so it's like over already?
자, 그런데
일단은 좀 모자르고요.
Oh, they came back?
얘기는 살아남아 있어요. 아, 리버 하나씩.
Dude, look at that plague!
뚫어버리기죠.
자, 체력들이 거의
It's a sick plague. No pun intended.
히드라가 약간 부족합니다.
다시 태워야 되는데
Hey, Eltich. That's amazing, dude, that you like basically beat them and then they're like, JK, or we'll even it up.
뽑을 수가 있습니다.
자, 그럼 병력 공격
Plague!
예, 그래서 지금 또 손찬호 선수는 5시 언덕에 있던 병력들이 리버드로 왔고 또 하이템플러의 사이렉스로 사용할 수 있는 만화가 지금 하나하나
Plague! Why is it not working? There we go.
요새화시키는 거죠, 이제.
커세어 공격됐어요. 커세어가 진짜 맞대지.
I can't get rid of the.
오버로드면 딱 잡아주고 있어요.
What the hell?
정명호 선수는
The Plague emote is stuck on my screen now.
않았습니다만 계속 지금 병력 공백 있을 수밖에 없고 뚫어내야 되는데 이 지역은
I have to restart. That's weird.
그렇습니다. 결국 손찬호 선수
Wardens eat babies. I know, right? Freaking wardens.
아니라 수비입니다. 수비해서 결국 기어 다수 띄워서 순회 공연하는 그런 작전을 세운 것 같은데 정명호 선수가 지금 타이밍에 아직도 늦지는 않았습니다. 계속해서 건설을 해주면서
You research restoration?
절대로 져서는 안 되는 그런 상황이죠.
I don't have enough. I don't have enough animated emotes.
완전 수비.
그렇죠.
Restoration would be an interesting one to make work as an emote, actually.
생각을 하지 않으면서 일단은 모든 지역을 정말 안정적으로 시키면서 저그가 어떠한 드랍을 가도 할 수 없게끔 만들어주고 있습니다. 그래서 지금 정명호 선수는 6시 선멀티와 3시 멀티까지 가져가면서 지금 상대방이 가져갈 수 있는 추후에 가져갈 수 있는 멀티를 아예 생각하지 못하도록 지금 귀찮게 만들어주는 플레이.
Frustrating for collies?
어깨 다 내버려 뒀습니다만 정명호 선수도 여기에서는 한번 끊어줄 뭔가가 필요하다는 거죠.
Are we talking about puppies again?
움직입니다. 다시 한번 지금 정명호 선수 계속 두드리고 손사람 계속
Hey man, he's just backhoe.
자, 이번에는 히드라가
You can't expect backhoe to be Stork.
두드립니다. 네, 역시
That's a lot of Corsairs. That's a lot of Corsairs. And the carriers. He is doing the Stork playbook though. Oh, colonials. I forgot they were called colonials.
쏙듯이 쫙 놓고 있어요.
Oh, big plague. He hit all of the Corsairs.
네.
Except for two.
워낙 공격되어 있고 숫자도 많으니까 야, 오버로드가 진짜 보면도
For some reason I thought they were called like rebels or something like that.
오버로드가 많이 잡힌다는 거는 12시 지역 선멀티.
Yeah, no, I mean carriers are a really good late game combo if you already have the Corsairs and everything. They work really well on this map. I know it's kind of weird versus Zerg, right? But if you already have enough Corsairs that they can't possibly go air and get scourged, then
무조건 압승이에요.
did you see that mouth breathing?
고요.
그리고 체즈가 지금 센터 지역에서 만약 교전을 펼치게 되면 정명호 선수의 무조건 압승이에요. 그래서 계속 그냥 병력은 상대방의 병력과 만나지 않으면서 차곡차곡 하나씩 플레이를 정말 풀어나가는 손찬호 선수의 모습이 일단 정명호 선수를 급하게 만들어주고 있습니다.
자, 이제 디파일러.
Yeah, because I mean carriers suck versus Zerg because they can scourge them, but if you can't scourge them because there's too many Corsairs, then moletrap pog no. I didn't have the right facial expression. Pog is more like a. That's a moletrap pog right there.
아예 상대의 허점이 바로 여기다. 여기 타격 주면 분명히
BTTV mode that's just a mouth? Like a pog mouth? But it's just like cut out just the mouth part? I think I've seen that on like Discord or something. BRB.
자, 위로 올라가죠. 자, 캐리어는 있고요. 네.
지금은 저그는
정면.
정면이기 때문에 어떻게 해서든 밀어붙여야 되는 상황이에요.
자, 워낙 저그링이 빠르기 때문에 일단 건물계를 속도는 빨라요. 자, 그리고 입구 쪽에 앞쪽으로도 같이 치고 있고요. 자, 잠시 대기.
그래도 정말 캐리어가 이미 나와 있었고, 지금 한시로 올라가는 그 미네랄 멀티 언덕 지역에 캐논이 워낙이나 많아서 지금 깨기가 상당히 좀 난감한 상황입니다.
자, 그리고 디파일러 기다렸다가
자, 다크섬 치죠.
네. 자, 이런 식으로 건물 하나하나 파괴되는 것도 정병호 선수 노릴 수 있는 방법 중에 하나예요.
예, 그렇습니다. 그리고 또 정명호 선수한테는 한 가지 숙제가 있는 게 공중을 장악할 수가 없기 때문에 공중 병력을 어떻게든 잡아내는 그런 성과가 필요한데요.
아, 스타게트 하나 더 얻겠어요.
야, 고작게 저글링으로 이제 주영음을 다 파괴하면서 상당히 좀 재미를 좀 많이 보고 있고요. 이거 그래도 좀 의외의 타격을 받고 있는 성찬호 선수입니다.
그러게요. 자, 손찬웅 선수가 갖고 있는
Sorry, I'm back.
아래쪽으로 슬슬 내려오고 있고 일단 지상 쪽은 말씀하신 대로 정명호 선수가 꽉 잡고 있습니다.
He didn't cancel the carrier? Oh, all those Stargates got dropped! Oh, shoot! Oh no! He lost all of his Stargates to Lings. He just lost all of his Corsairs to Hydras. And he's gonna lose this upgrade. Why isn't he doing anything about these Lings? What is he doing? I think that might be a Jeej. That was an epic fail right there.
그렇습니다. 일단 손창훈 선수가 지금까지 잘 버틸 수 있었던 거는 공정을 장악했기 때문에 수비가 가능한 건데 지금 이제 캐리어가 쌓인다고 한다면 뭡니까? 저거는 스컬지 다수 요격 준비를 한단 말이죠. 그걸 막아내기 위해서는
Oh, their main, I guess. I guess maybe that's why he's not killing the Lings, but like, it's still a little bit weird. You know, that's the thing. On this map, in the super late game, it becomes, it's all about the resource nodes, right? So you can lose your mined out 3 mains. You know, the triple base in your main if it's mined out, right? It's not that big of a deal. So you don't want to lose those Stargates though. They cost a lot of money, but still. See, like, I think he's just ignoring this intentionally because he knows that there's no minerals there, so it doesn't really matter that much. What are those lurkers are still there? But this one of the other things about the ultra super double triple late game on this map is that you do need some map presence to be able to affect the end game. Like, to actually win the game, you need to kill your opponent's bases. I know it's a crazy idea, but... Guys, I did something stupid this week. Yeah, see, he had to remake those Stargates. And the Corsairs. He remade them, but still. I did something stupid this week, guys. Even stupider than making a Greater Spire. Zerg's gonna lose now? Well, it could just be Devourers. It might not be for Guardians. The stupid thing I did this week is I turned my profile back on one of my dating apps. No, I'm not that dumb. Well, I guess I am that dumb because I did play Raid for like 2 months. So maybe I'm dumb, but level 3. You don't need Greater Spire for level 3 upgrades. I don't think. You just need Hive, I think. Right? I know that because I always get 3 spires. Which doesn't actually make sense, but if I'm like a BGH game, I'll get 3 spires sometimes, so I can do upgrade, and then have one morphing into Greater Spire at the same time. Yeah, no, I'm never gonna touch Raid. If I do ever get Raid Shadow Legends again, it will be because I want to like delete my account or do a video about how bad it is or something like that. But I'm not gonna play it again. But yeah, an even worse gacha game called Dating Apps is what I'm playing instead. So I'm just as dumb. Ooh, another big plague on the Corsairs, the new Corsairs. What if the girl I meet asked me to play Raid with her? Oh, the ensnare! Oh, those Corsairs are dead AF! Oh no, they can't escape! What a play!
그리고 손찬호 선수가
Oh no, Backhoe's looking unhappy about that.
자원으로 컷을 생산하게 되면
Yeah, Zerg. I think Zerg's got this one.
모이지 못해서 새 시즌
Because he didn't make Guardians, he made Devourers. So,
하지만 K랑 데스가 부족해서 이거 알맹이 딱 나가는
again, not. I mean, in the super late game on this map, you kind of need big air,
정명호 선수가 진짜 손
even as Zerg.
제일 아픈 게 뭘까 고민하고 그것만 딱딱 치고 있어요.
If the girl I meet asked me to play raid with her,
결국 캐리어가 한 부대 이상 모으고 순회 공연하면서 해체를 다 깨야 되는데 그렇게는
then it's not meant to be.
병력도 걱정이 되고 지상 병력도 걱정이 되기 때문에 지금 버텨야 되거든요. 그 버티려면 다 깎아낼 거 없습니다.
여기까지 참 지금 손찬호 선수가 위기를
Depends on the context.
거기까지 신경을 쓸 수 있을지 모르겠네요.
네 그렇습니다. 일단
One of the I've actually matched with a couple people, and one of them has kids, and so like, what if their kid is playing raid?
예, 지금 이렇게 세심히 결정하고 있는 모습이고 야 정말 디파일러 이 건물
I've actually thought, like, I haven't been playing Pokemon, but I've thought about it, like, that'd be, you know, if I end up dating someone in the long term and I end up meeting their kids and their kids play Pokemon or something like that, it might be fun to play,
그렇죠. 그리고 또 손찬호 선수가 캐리어
bust the game out or something again.
보면 정명호 선수 퀸 나와 있지 않습니까?
What if she's a manic pixie dream girl that would change her whole mentality?
해야 되겠죠.
지금 캐리어의 위치를 알고 있어요.
I don't think those exist at my age.
자, 그래서
네, 또 맞았어요.
I don't think there are any
예, 디바우로만도 안 되고 히드라
manic pixie
이번에 걷어내는 플레이가 필요합니다.
dream
예, 어떻게 해서든 이지영
30 or 40 somethings.
헤드라 있어요.
Nice. The D-webs.
이거 캐리어도 힘이 돼주지 못하는
Oh, he got past the D-webs. He killed the Reavers. And he's killing off all the Corsairs because there wasn't any left. Yeah, I think the Zerg's definitely got us in the bag now. That was like his one chance to stop him from getting too much money, I think.
명호 선수가 뭐 확실하게 승기를 거의 굳혀간다 이렇게 해도 과언이 아닙니다.
What if she plays Protoss?
6시간 돌아가고 있습니다만
Hey, I'm not Artosis or Gypsy or any of those elitists.
채운 다음에 지금 뭐 패러사이트까지 걸리면
If she plays Protoss, that'd be Pog, man. I'd be like, wow,
힘든 장면들이
I found a woman who plays Starcraft? That's pretty cool.
장기전이다 보니까 정명호 선수가 지금까지 프로리그에서 1승을 확실하게 한번 1승 얻어보겠다 이런 작전이에요.
그렇습니다. 일단 뭐 김철 감독의 뭐 엄청나게 노력하고밖에 할 수 없을 정도로 정명호 선수 나오자마자 굉장히 참신한 전략
Oh, the Scourge!
경기 그냥 보여주고
He doesn't have Corsairs anymore, baby. Is he gonna ensnare? Is he gonna ensnare? The ensnare! And the Scourge, he takes out half the carriers. Nice. The ensnare is actually also partly for the Corsairs. If he has oh, he plagued them too!
뒤에 또 플레이까지
마법이 정말 난무합니다. 지금 정명호 선수.
I think with Plague, you only need
다 맞았어요.
그럼 또 남북
3 Scourge to kill a carrier now, right?
캐리어 배와 사이트.
Scourge you.
배부르겠어요. 자, 그래도 어쩔 수 없으면 손자로
I think it's Scourge. I think Scourge, I think, is how it's usually pronounced.
저는 방금 전에도 말씀드렸지만 일단 세신력 어떻게든 뺏고 거기를 지키면서
Oh, he's gonna kill this base with the carriers at least.
결국 막고 하면서 버텨야 됩니다. 지금 현재 입장에서는요.
자, 스커지가
Ultras?
좀 걸리겠고요. 손자로
What are the ultras for?
결국 세시는
A drop? Oh, is he gonna drop 6?
네, 그렇습니다. 또 지금 상황에서 중요한 것은
He could drop 6
깬다 하더라도 크립이
or 12. Dropping 12 would be really easy. I don't know if it's worth it though.
결국 저 멀티는 적의 것이에요. 저 지역에서 자원을 채취하겠어라는 욕심을 가지게 되면 정명호 선수는 자기의 그런 욕심 때문에 경기를 그르치게 됩니다. 자원 낭비만 하게 되는
Leaves it with 1 HP?
수비에만 프로토스가 가져가지 못하게만 만들어주는 그런 역할의 해처리여야 되는 거예요.
Because isn't it 300 shields and Scourge are... Oh wait, because Scourge are 110 damage each, right?
자, 문제는 지금 정명호
So 300 HP, 3 Scourge will be 330 damage. So it'll do the 300 shields and the 1 HP.
손찬호 선수도
Oh, it's 150 shields. Oh, 150 shields and 300 HP then. I got it reversed.
굉장히 조심하고 있다는 거죠.
What if you plague your Scourge,
지금 이렇게
and then the Scourge hit the carrier uwu?
네, 6시.
It could transfer the plague goo like a virus.
세시가 문제가 아니었어. 세시로 시작했고
Nice.
울트라가 떨어졌어요.
Where's the swarms? There's the swarms.
6시 여기 내주면 손
Easy clap.
그만큼 좁아집니다.
여기 내주면 손찬호 선수 더 이상 자원 뺄 데가 없.
How can a spaceship catch a virus anyways?
곧 있으면 5시에 멀티들이 자원이
Like, it's in space. It's surrounded by shields that keep it,
다시 재건하는. 그래도
you know, protected from the void of space, but somehow you can, like, spray virus on it and it gets infected and hurt?
실어와서 멀티
Starcraft doesn't make sense.
그러니까 정명호 선수는 방금 던져준 병력 말고 이제 스커지가 또
He's got too many Corsairs, I think, for this.
퀸의 인스네어까지
Unless they ensnare.
금상첨화겠지만
그런데
Ooh, ooh.
채치요. 여기에서
How could a Reaver be mind controlled? Ooh.
눈물 납니다. 캐리어 숫자는 근데 굉장히
Great question.
없어요. 하나.
예 그리고 지금
Well, that was a bit of a waste.
앞서서 말씀해 주신 대로 프로토스의 자원줄력
Did he kill one you think he killed one carrier?
그것은 적어도 예외가 아니라는 게 문제입니다. 예, 지금 게다가 캐리어가 이렇게 많이 뭉쳐있는 상황에서 6시 다시 가져가고 3시 멀티 괴롭혀주게 되면 오히려 손찬원 선수보다는
true.
마음이 급해질 수가 있다는 거죠.
자, 그래도 정명호 선수는 지금 자원
And it's funny because I don't even know what Enterprise you're talking about because I think they did that in every Star Trek. Every Star Trek iteration had an episode where
지속적으로 몰아치는 건 정명호 선수
the crew was infected with some virus that made them
저그가 가지고 있습니다.
promiscuous or
손찬원 선수는
childish or crazy in some way.
아직도 늦지 않고 다크아칸 뽑으면서 버티고 그러면서 마인드 컨트롤까지 개발된다고 한다면 이 경기 이기지는 못한다 할지라도 최소한 비길 수 있는
Kangmin!
자, KTF 매치는 의논하는 이런 모습들이 보이고 있는데
그렇죠. 서로가 확신할 수가 없는 상황입니다. 양 팀의 모든 선수들이 일정 확실하게 감당을 할 수 없어요. 그렇지만 적어도 르카포즈의 선수들은 이 경기 지지는 않겠구나. 손찬호 선수가 침착하기만 하면 자원적으로도 천천히 역전에 나갈 수 있겠구나 하는 그런 희망을 가지고 있습니다.
That's what the Enterprise was basically a space kayak.
써주면서 같이 가야죠.
자, 셋이 그리고 센터 쪽에 병력들이 꽤 많이 있을 텐데요. 정명 선수
Gene Roddenberry was in the Navy. That's why
다시 한번 디마우러를 지금 생산하고
that's why the spaceships have a Navy hierarchy instead of an Air Force hierarchy.
지켜보려고 노력을 하는 건데요.
I mean, they are. It is more analogous to a Navy type thing, anyways. They're spaceships. They function more like ships than they do like planes. So, in the way that they work, is he actually gonna take this base?
내가 단연 앞선다. 정명호 선수가 너무
Wait, did he save 6 o'clock? And now he's gonna lose it now though.
잠깐 보여줬을 때 미네랄 만점 가스도 7천 이상이 있지 않았습니까? 이 지역 3시, 6시 그리고 3시 지역만 안 주면
Oh, the Reaver lives. Is he gonna try and defend this? Wait. All the colors of the rainbow! Oh, he's not gonna save the base.
약간 빠졌어요. 이거는 피할
He might stop it from being retaken though.
지원사가 해주고 있기 때문에
Excuse me.
또 들이대지 못해요.
네 그렇습니다.
Is this Zerg really mined out?
모여 있어서 삿벌리 단일 디버
It looks like he has a few minerals left in top left.
그래도 손찬호 선수 마음 급하죠. 3시 멀티 이 지역 지금 혹시나 느껴지게 되면 자원적으로
Space being aerial, combat, or naval.
그리고 리모도 체력 보호.
I guess, and you're talking about combat, it's kind of like, it has aspects of both, doesn't it?
이 지역은 값싼 저글링만 쏟아 부어도 3시 지역을 완파할 수가 있습니다.
But I was just thinking in terms of like the ships being large places where they kind of can stay in place. Oh, wait, what the heck, mutas? Oh my god, he's got the mutas with the glaive. Oh my gosh, he's just slaughtering these carriers with all the spores on them.
얘만 때릴 거야라고 쫓아다니는 꼴이에요.
Oh, there's still Corsairs though. I didn't see the Corsairs. Okay, wow.
3시
What a game!
어느 정도만 생산해서 깰 마음만 있었으면
Where does Protoss have a full unmined base? Do you mean 3 o'clock? Because that's still, I think, a little bit contested.
말씀하신 대로 저글링들만 쭉쭉 뽑아서 뛰어가는 그림이 나와야 되겠는데요.
자, 지금
Gliding around like ship on the sea? not quite. Not quite. But yeah, I was just thinking like conceptually the way that starships function in Star Trek is like, it's like a floating city that is self-contained and stuff like that, right? And it can stop moving, can go someplace and dock. Like, airplanes don't work that way. Airplanes have to be going from one place to another. You know, obviously with a few short-term exceptions. So just the feel of life on a starship feels like life on a ship more than it does feel like life on an airplane, you know? But combat-wise,
누가 가져가느냐, 정명호가 뺐느냐, 손찬웅이 지키느냐.
예, 지키려면 이전의 병력 이걸로 안 됩니다. 셔틀 없습니까? 리버 하이템플러가 조금 더 와야 돼요.
I guess space combat is probably closer to air combat
보였는데, 자, 이것이
than it is to Navy combat.
셋이 들어가기 위한 정명호 선수의 병력들은 대기하고 있어요. 아직까지 움직이지
I mean,
않습니다.
in sci-fi at least, you know, obviously
여기 커세어
space combat isn't everything IRL at this point, but the way that it's at least hypothetically would bear out.
가야죠. 그럼요, 가야죠.
Oh, the natural, you're right, it still does have some money there, doesn't it?
별로 없었어요. 바로 하나 잡혔고, 나머지는
See, this 3 o'clock base is one of the most crucial spots. I don't know why he's not defending it full time with all of his carriers and Corsairs. He really should have been over here with, although Corsairs and
들어가서 일단 캐논 다 부시죠.
air units won't help against swarm, so maybe he needs reavers and stuff over here more. Yeah, that base is dead af. He's trying to disruption web the lings.
자, 그리고 물론 손찬웅 선수의 힘이 셉니다만 노리고 있어요.
This has turned out to be a bonkers game.
맞았어요.
Oh, nice ensnare, and then coming in. Where's the mutas? Bring in the mutas for the kill.
보너스로 만들 수 있어요.
Where's those mutas at? Nice storm. There's the mutas. The Corsairs are dead. Still a couple left. No, you picked them off almost.
결국 세시를 놓치고 마는 손찬웅 선수입니다.
Yeah, you're right. He's covering 6, but like I feel like because 3 is more vulnerable, and it's the only base that Zerg could very easily access and defend, I feel like mining out 3 is more important, and you can get 6 later. Swarm? Swarm?
그리고 결국 세시를 놓치고 나서의 6시. 아, 이것도 손쉽게 가져갈 수 있으리라 보장을 못해 장담 못합니다.
Oh, he's making more. Oh wait, no, he canceled. That's weird.
가디언 갖고도 이 지역 충분히 제압할 수 있는
I just heard the caster say Guardians.
정명호 선수 것이라고 과감하게 말씀.
Do you think he's gonna add Guardians in?
지상도 역시 마찬가지고요.
예, 그렇습니다. 예, 그래서 지금 일단
It wouldn't be terrible at this point, actually. I don't think.
먼 지역까지 지금 노동을
Yeah, see, there's top right.
예, 일단
I was wondering why I wasn't getting that.
하이템플러가 없게 되면 디바우로 그냥 밀어 넣으면서 히드라 저글링 떨구면 돼요.
Is he gonna distance mine it?
그것만 대비하면서 이 지역의 리버 하이템플러 몇 개만 있게 되고 이 지역에서 자원 채취를 그래도 하면서 희망을 계속해서
See, because Zerg can get Hydras and stuff
병력 자체의 규모도
on 3, that makes it easier for Zerg to
6시.
defend that if he can take it, you know?
이제 6시로 또 옮겨왔어요.
Haran.
시간이 지나면서 점점 손찬웅 선수는 불리한 쪽으로 지금 될 수밖에 없는 거고요.
So yeah, I might be doing some grilling again.
손찬웅 선수가 자원이 없어요. 미네랄이 100대, 200대에서 계속 왔다 갔다
I might be
해요.
talking to some grills. It's already stressing me out.
그렇기 때문에 2,000대를 넘고 있는데
I haven't even been
미네랄이 부족합니다.
online for like more than a few days and it's already stressing me out.
7천 단위, 3천 단위.
But I might have a date this weekend. We'll see.
자원이 7,500이면 아직도 넘쳐나는 상황이고요. 지금 이러면서 뭐 하나하나 더 할 수 있는 여유는 정명호 선수 쪽에 있습니다. 손찬호 선수 3시를 6시 멀티 욕심 안 부리고 3시 그냥 지키겠다라는 마음을 가지고 있었으면 무조건 지키는 멀티였어요. 왜 그 지역에 리버 그냥 떨구고 하이템플 한두 개만 추가했으면 되는데 6시 저글링 고작의 한 개에게 너무나 많은 소비 병력이 가다가 3시를
A puppy's stomach is smaller than your fist.
6시를 시선을 돌려준 거죠, 결과적으로.
오늘 뭐 정명호 선수
Do you think a puppy would overeat? Are they just that voracious that they would actually just like eat so much food that they stuff themselves to a dangerous level? Or would they would get full and then just like take a nap, right?
마법 중에 일단 뭐 두 가지 위주로 지금 뿌려줬었는데 일단 브루드링이 또 리버에게까지 활용이 된다면 참 지금 상황에서 너무나 필요할 것 같은데 일단 수비를 그래도 최대 안정적으로 하고 있는 손찬호 선수입니다.
그리고 오버로드에 이제 병력들을 대규모로 태웁니다.
템플러 없이
Depends on the puppy and whose
좀 무리
fist.
있죠.
I guess people have different size fists.
뭐 체력도 많이 깎여 있고요. 지금.
I'd say even pretty big actually, because puppies are like really small. So a puppy this size and a stomach this size actually seems like even too. It's probably smaller than your fist, I'd imagine.
지역의 멀티를 안정화시키면서 상대방의 또 실수하지 않겠다는 건데 와,
Ooh, cute storms.
그런데도 이렇게 당하면 안 되겠죠.
두 개에게 꽤 크게
He. I think he knows that if Zerg's mined out, and he needs to stop him from mining 3 o'clock, but he's not really able to do it. Oh, we got the Archons now.
양방입니다. 양방.
Oh, he's determined to stop 12. I like this. Going in with the Devourers
리버는 순식간에
to cover.
캐리어가 움직이긴 합니다만
Backhoe is sweating like a
없으니까 못 가는 거죠.
thing that sweats a lot.
테러사이트 걸어놨기 때문에 지금
Okay, well, 12 is dead. Very, very dead.
것도 알고요.
그리고 그래서 지금 손찬호 선수는
Is he going to go in with the carriers? It's too late. I don't know if it's worthwhile to go in with the carriers right now. How is he going to use these Archons? Shuttles? Is he going to ferry the Archons in? Is it because he doesn't have money for Corsairs?
그럼요. 딱 그럴 때 6시를 지키지 못한 상황에서 과연 뒷심이 뭔가 발휘될 수 있을지.
He just dark swarms all the Hydras. Can't touch this base.
세시를 결국
Can't touch this. Do-do-do-do.
마법은 프로토스에 비해서 조금은 효율성이 조금 떨어진다는 평가가 많이 있었는데 이번 경기에서는 정말 온갖 마법을 사용해주면서 프로토스보다 오히려 마법에서도 조금 더 좋다라는 것처럼 지금 정명호 선수가 경기를 지금
If I had infinite time and energy and creativity, I would make a
콤보스들이 콤보 들어가니까
MC Hammer parody about Dark Swarm,
손철 선수가
but I'm not going to do that.
부족으로 뭘 뽑습니까? 하이템플로 많이 뽑을 수밖에 없기 때문에 퀸 좀 더 뽑아가지고 브루드로 저렇게 하이템플러만 잡고 다녀도 이제 뭐 확실하게 승기를 붙일 수 있는 거죠.
정말 프로토스가 가장 짜증날 만한 플레이만 계속해서 해주고 있는 겁니다. 계속해서 이런저런 마법
사이트
플레이고
걸어주고요.
또저 옵저버 없는 상황에서 일단 럭커 나와요.
거기에 플레이가 잔뜩 맞았고
일단 이 지역에서 시간 맡기겠다라는 정명호 선수 와 정말 상황에 따라서 나오는 유닛들이 정말 대박이네요.
He's mining. He needs to stop this base from mining, otherwise the Zerg's going to get too much stuff.
하면서 골치 아파질 만한 그런 단계별로 카드를 내고 있어요.
그렇습니다. 그리고 지금 아카까지 조합되어 있기 때문에 6시에 있는 병력들은
빨리 가야죠.
그렇죠.
같이 가준다 할지라도 그래도 근접할 수는 없죠. 아까처럼.
6시에 디버로가 너무 오래 들고 있어요.
일단 세실 처리까지 깨는 데 성공했어요. 현찬우도.
Yeah, I think he just didn't have the minerals. I think he probably just decided I don't have the minerals for Corsairs.
대항해야 되는 거 아니겠습니까? 이 캐리어에?
자 6시에
So he was like, I gotta go for Archons because I got all this extra gas, you know? That's probably my guess. When you get desperate when the late game with Protoss, you gotta hit that T button.
끝까지
You know?
집중을 안 됩니다.
Psystorms and Archons are like the most efficient thing you're gonna be able to make, so.
상대방이 조금의 실수를 할 때
Oh! 2 carriers went down?
자 그리고 러커에 의해서
급하긴 했는데 정말 멋있네요.
Did he just
화려합니다. 모든 거는
Did he just hit Disruption Whip with all of his carriers? Or all of his Corsairs?
두 선수의 마음은 어떻겠어요?
정명호 선수도 이제는 안심할 수만은 있는 상황은 아니에요.
Doesn't make obs? Who needs observers when you've got Psystorm?
약간만 점령이 되면 결국 캐리어 그렇게
Wait, does Saudi Arabia actually want to start an esports league?
승리는 정몽환 선수의 거짓이었기 때문에
일단 왜
움직이지 않고 있어요.
왜 디바우로가 움직이지?
Did he just kill another carrier with Hydras, just walking up to them and killing it?
물론 정명호 선수가
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
자원이 많다고 하더라도 언제
I know we've said it's GG like 10 times, but still.
정명호 선수는 드디어 6시 지역,
네.
6시 지역을 지키고 안 주기 위해서 안 움직였던 것 같습니다.
야, 예, 그래도 일단 무조건 디바우로 왔어야 되고.
그렇죠.
예, 이 지역에 자원 추가가 없어요. 캐리어는 여기서 끝.
네.
손찬호 선수의 치명적인 실수였죠. 6시 혹은 3시 지역에 다른 리버로는 안 돼요. 하이템플러가 많이 조합이 됐어야 되는데 멀티 지역을 요새화시키는데 실패를 했었고 결국 이 정도 캐리어 수는 디바우로 저걸린 히드라에게 속수무책입니다.
상대 병력 약할 때야 나도 단일 병력으로 됩니다만 그게 어디 그랬습니까? 정명호는 마법 무진장 다 쓰고 있는데 손찬 선수 리버가 달랑 안 되죠. 못 지켰어요 결국. 자 정명호 선수 여전히 자원은 많아요. 예.
네, 그래서 지금 하이템플러의 사이먼스톰이
그리고
절실한데요.
예. 자 뒤늦게 합류한 디바우로.
그렇죠. 하지만
Oh, I thought he plagued the carriers again, but it was actually just the first person view and it was red.
그럼요, 이 정도 자원이면 정명호 선수도 조금
Oh, did he offensive GG?
손찬호 선수
He didn't, did he?
캐리어 수가 너무 부족해요. 3시에 해처리를 짓게 될 경우에 강제로 파괴할 만한
Did he actually do that?
캐리어의 숫자가 아닙니다.
게다가 6시 해처리까지 펴고 있어요. 6시.
I was looking at something on my other screen, sorry.
히드라 이렇게 무리할 필요가 없죠. 3시 이제 해처리를 지키는 데만 주력하게 되면 결국 이 경기는 정명호 선수의 것이 되겠네요.
그래도 스타게이트는 돌아다니지만 단색이
정명호 선수 여기에다가
We got one Marine, one Zealot, one set of Zerglings, one Dragoon.
인구수만 지금 잡아먹고 있어요.
그렇죠.
빨리
그리고 또
시켜야 돼요.
손찬호 선수가 마음 먹고 또 6시
It's very symmetrical.
지금 상황에서는 파괴할 수도 있는 상황이거든요.
I think I'm probably gonna, because I started a little bit late, I'm probably just gonna do.
정명호 선수의 것이
Normally I would do Chatcraft after this because we don't have a lot of units, so I think we'll just do like one sort of
것이고 일단 이 지역에서
longer than normal session,
이 히드라를 잡지를 못합니다.
and we'll do just one Chatcraft today. I think
지켜주니까 그리고
it's actually kind of a clever storm. Oh, oh, oh! Did he just storm his own Corsairs? He did.
인터셉터 채울 자원이나 있나요?
It's still symmetrical, actually. It's vertically symmetrical, right? Or is that maybe that's not the right word for it? 3, 2, 3, and then the 1 is in the middle.
그럼요, 유지비도 조금 비싼 게 아니에요. 요즘 우리나라 기름
Uh oh, you can see it on Bako's face. I think he knows that he's done. He's blinking sweat out of his eyes.
손찬호 선수에게는 적의 마지막
Make it spicy. By the way, hello, Go Far Man. You followed a little bit ago when there was like a major battle, and I noticed it, but I was like focused on the battle, and I forgot to say hello. So if you're still here, hello, welcome. So yeah, like I think after this game we'll do like
정말 상대방이 끈질긴 집요한 플레이에 결국 손찬호 선수
1 or 2 more games.
맞습니다. 이제는 이길 수 있는 방법이 없어졌는데
Not researching hallucination
부담도 열심히 해줬는데 손찬호 선수
to like bait out Scourge.
인터셉터 역시 이제는 늘어날 수가
That is a good desperation move, I guess, but
여기까지네요.
I don't know how he wins with hallucination, you know? But it is like a very efficient spell.
예, 미네랄
지금 캐고 있는 거 뭐 60대 미네랄 한동이거든요.
Is that Chigum?
자, 이렇게 되면 결국 굶었습니다. 굶어서 끝나는 겁니다.
Alright, now he's finally mined out. He no longer has 6,
이제부터
no longer has 3.
예, 자원적인 측면은 풍족합니다.
Make the other guy GG by showing 20 carriers.
프로토스는 지금 강력으로
Yeah, it's too late. It's too late, but yeah, you could
선수는 오늘의
you could get the old Idra hallucination GG.
이것이든 광안리 다시 한번 직행을 하면서 예, 다시 한번 우승을 노리겠구나 하는 분위기에서 지금
A very useful skill to we have.
지금 어떻게 해서든 하이템플을 생산하면서 더
Exactly.
이기겠다라는 생각을 어느 정도는 가지고 있는 것 같습니다.
쉽게 지지 못 치죠. 자, 정명호 선수는 900, 1000 단위로 자원이 그래도 넉넉한 편이에요. 워낙 농사를 잘 지어.
Was that in TSL?
또 미네랄 수급이 되고 있기 때문에
I think it was in TSL, right?
놔두게 되면 이제 또 매천대로 올라갈 수밖에 없고.
Hey, Love Snow, what's going on?
라이더스 터널까지 뚫어내면서 6시가 그렇다면 보다
Welcome on in.
지켜질 수 있고요.
What is that emote?
중-
That's a Love Snow heart.
만나는 순간 GG입니다. 그래서 이 디바라와
That's a cool ass heart emote, man.
스커터의 업그레이드 3, 3업 오랜만에 봤죠? 예. 3, 3업까지 모두 봤죠.
How's it going? It's going alright. It's going alright. I actually got a decent amount of sleep.
정말 가치가 다 갖췄습니다. 좋은 해설이 말씀해주신 대로 브루드링 빼고는 적의
Oh, Love Snow's in BSL. I thought I recognized the name.
정말 이렇게 저그 역시
But I'm actually, like, don't take anything personally because I'm terrible with names. I
실전에서 지금 보여줬습니다.
barely remember my own name.
자, 이제 정명호 선수가 판단을 내리는 방법밖에 없어요. 손찬웅 선수는
More Scourge and Backhoe as units.
여기 벗어나는 순간 지지칠 수밖에 없는
I mean, Scourge are small units, so.
손찬호 선수도
But,
아직은 없죠. 일단 6시와
what was I saying a minute ago?
미네랄 팔 만큼 파고
Oh, yeah, I'm doing alright.
들어놓고 그리고
I got a decent amount of sleep.
않기 때문에 굳이 그렇게
I, did a couple good things today. I went to a training
조금씩이나마
where I learned how to be
템플러는 많아요.
a kitten ambassador
템플러를 믿고 지금
at the local animal shelter,
야, 지금 정명훈 선수가
so I can clean out kittens, cats'
하기 때문에 지금 이
cages and
말씀하신 대로 일단
help people adopt them.
들어놓고
And I started
인것 같습니다.
therapy with a new therapist today, so I haven't had a therapist in several months, and so that was good. It's good to have that going on.
확실하게 수비를 잡는 거죠. 정명호 선수는.
이제 이미 정명훈 선수는 질 수가 없어요. 이기거나 정말 자신의 엄청난 실수를 하게 되면
Oh, the season's has had a lot of issues.
마법 유닛들을 활용을
That's too bad.
결국은
You fired your therapist?
그래서 지금 침착하게 지금 경기
I feel like that's the start of a joke, but it probably isn't though. Why did you fire your therapist?
보세요. 자, 5번
Like, doesn't that sound like the beginning of a one-liner zinger? Like, I fired my therapist. They were
되는 데까지밖에 소득이 없었어요.
they were boinking my wife. I don't know. It sounds like an old joke or something like that.
갖고 있는 물론 멀티는 두고 돌아가고 있긴 합니다만 불안하죠.
Hey Cicero. Yes, the many devours this game.
거의 뭐 안정적으로 본인이 편안하게 오늘 경기 시작부터 지금까지 집중력이
You were using BetterHelp? Nice. I'm actually the guy I'm at for a therapist. He's actually remote also, but he's just like he's nearby.
면서
Oh no! Oh no, backhoe!
사실 지금 손찬웅 선수는요. 딱히 뭐 할 게 없어요.
할게 없죠. 지금 하이템플러
Oh, poor backhoe. He's finally admitting defeat. Is he trying to go for a?
있기 때문에
I think at this point he knows that he's screwed. He's just hoping for like a miracle
하이오닉 스톰을 30번
stalemate or something like that.
그렇기 때문에 들어와라. 그렇지 않으면 자기는 뭐 갈 게 없는 거죠.
Lost a game to a scout player. You should not feel bad. You should feel honored that you were able to verse such a Chad.
자, 손찬웅 선수가 믿을 거는 근데 그거밖에 없어요 지금.
그래서 지금 정명훈 선수가 해주신
Thinking of dropping your current therapist?
지금은 디파이
Line up your next therapist before you drop them, because they're hard to get, man.
하이템플러를 속속
Right now, I don't know if you've looked recently or not, but yeah.
리버가 없어서
I actually
사이오닉 스톰만으로 잡는 게
thought about using BetterHelp, but my insurance wouldn't cover it.
그런 플레이가 필요한데 미네랄을 넉넉지 못하는
But it's pretty nice. But I'm doing remote sessions with the guy who I'm doing stuff with. But it's just like
생산하지 않고 있네요.
he just doesn't want to go in the office anymore again. So he's just like, I'm just gonna stay on remote.
어느덧 자원이 5,700까지 올라갔어요.
저 기다리면 저렇게 늘어나는 거죠.
아 이러면 울트라도 쓰겠는데요?
결국 자원 모으면 이건 정명훈
Oh no!
서세호는
Oh, this is good. This is good scourge control. Oh, he just got all but one of the Corsairs. Oh man. I mean, this is over anyway, so it's not that big a deal. But
미네랄이 지금 6천이 넘어가고 이 지역
oh, ninja bases. That's too bad.
2만대를 찍을 수가 있어서 결국은 이 하이템플러가 아무리 많다 하더라도 정명훈 선수가
Does it show how much money he has?
봤다라고 볼 수가 있겠죠.
Oh, Haran has 6,000 minerals and 3,000 gas, guys.
떨어지는 시간이 온다니까요.
그렇죠. 만화를
Yeah, Scourge are so dumb, man.
똑똑하게 쓰게 하려면 끊임없이 저글링으로 밀어붙이면서 다크섬 치면서요.
Wait, you lost your drones to a racer?
그러니까 줄 서서 가자.
I thought you were versing a Protoss.
뭐 6개씩 이렇게 묶어서. 예.
Or was it 2v2 or something?
안정화가 됐고, 그래서 지금은 온리 저글링. 다른 병력을 찍는 게 아니라 온리 저글링과
Anyway, so yeah, it's good to get back into doing therapy again. Hopefully
상대방의 만화가 먼저
I'll be able to actually make more progress than I was with my last therapist. But you know, it's sometimes you gotta go through several therapists before you
한대는 족족 저글링들 뜁니다. 쭉쭉. 아, 꼬리 물듯이.
repeat material.
신경 쓴다고 한다면 저글링
I mean, did you ask them why? Because they might have a reason.
한 번씩 써주면 훨씬 더 빨리 뚫리겠죠?
아, 브루들링에 미련을 못 버리시는
There might be an actual reason. Here's the final assault. He's like, use up all your side storms, baby. I'm just gonna A-move stuff down this pipe, and you're gonna be forced to use storms until you're done, and then you're gonna die.
아직도 뭐 한 10개 번 쓸 거 남았네요.
20방 이상 남았습니다. 예, 그래도 온리 저글링
500 MMR. Oh.
먼저 지칠 가능성이 정말 높거든요.
그렇죠. 결국은 뚫리거든요.
일단 그래서 온리 저글링으로 자원이 이제 많기 때문에 끝까지 달립니다. 11시에 해처리 5시. 해처리가 지금 거의 20개예요, 20개.
저 방금 뿌려진 만큼의 저글링
Have you done EMDR, Diggity? I've been curious about it. My last therapist said
맵을 보시면 저게 다 저글링
she does it, and then I said, okay, let's do it, and she never followed up, and so I never tried it.
지일들이 움직입니다.
But it sounds interesting.
발로 다크섬 치고요.
이게 적의 로망인 거죠.
지금은 진짜 정명훈 선수 하고 싶은 대로 해도 돼요. 그냥 쭉쭉 달리면
Ah, yeah.
온리 저글링으로. 예, 그래서 히드라를
Dude, you should totally move to Oregon, though.
지금 온리 저글링
I mean, I think you should move to Washington, but
만들어준 플레이.
Oregon's okay, too.
사이오닉 스톰으로 정말 끝까지 이렇게 지금 저항을 하고 있습니다.
자, 참, 아, 정명훈 선수는 손찬웅 선수에게 이제 그만 지지 쳐라 하는 이런 움직임이고 그러나 손찬웅 선수 G키에 손이 갑니까? 지금 이 상황에서요.
계속 쓰게
She pissed you off, which is motivational.
그리고
한계가 있거든요.
Oh, he's going for it. It's not going to get very many carriers there, though.
대로 이 경기를 잡지 못하게
But he's baiting out all the storms. That's the important thing here.
되고 테란이 있기 때문에 일단
There's no way. Look at, did you see that? Look at all the eggs.
더 열심히 하고 있는 것 같습니다.
야, 그래도 진짜
That was so cool by the observer. To be like, right about now is when he's going to make more units.
버틸만 하죠.
Catch the eggs morphing. And then he switched to the other hatcheries and they didn't make any more eggs, though.
주게 되면 또
Wonder what he made. Mutas?
그러면 계속해서 소비적인 거는 오히려 정명훈 선수가
Ultras? Lings?
지금 팬클럽들이 이렇게 자리 바꿔가면서
He still has Templar. He didn't make the
트윗
Templar into Archons. He still has them.
예, 정말 말씀하신 대로 지금은 가장 해법은 퀸이에요, 퀸. 예, 브로드링 한 4-5방 빵 써주면서 서로 만화 모았을 경우에 예, 퀸이 있게 되면 가장 무서운 건 상대방이
Yeah, that was part of my. My last therapist I thought I had good rapport with, but I felt like things weren't going anywhere.
퀸까지는 아직
But then, like, I actually lost the rapport too. Like, she actually started like
굳이 실을 필요 없는데요. 난리 스쿼드
making me feel uncomfortable. So that was time to get out of that situation.
예, 지금 돌격들이 여기서
But yeah, sometimes it takes a while. From what I understand, at least, people say sometimes you have to go through several therapists to find one that works. So I actually already have another appointment lined up next month
그러면서
to look at a different therapist in case this guy doesn't work out. I'll have a backup plan.
한번 더 뚫리면 뚫릴 수가 있습니다.
예, 왜냐 정면으로만 너무 고집하다가 이대로 내가 지칠 수도 있다. 주은 선생 말씀하신 것처럼 그렇게 될 수도 있어요. 자, 다른 방법을 모색합니다.
그렇죠. 게다가 양방향으로 가게 되면
Oh,
쓰기도 상당히 좀 어렵고요.
the Ninja Templar just running out. Maybe not Ninja, Berserker Templar running out in the middle of nowhere to just cast a random storm on a clump of units. Oh, he's gotten out of position with all of his. Now, he shouldn't do this. He should not be doing this. He needs to hide where he's got cannons.
한기가 있고
Trying to save that main actually doesn't help at all.
경기를 마무리하는 달려오는
들어갑니다.
드디어 경기에
You only need one building.
자, 여기
예, 끝나지 않았을 것만 같았던 경기가
He kind of got a little out of position there. I don't know if he accomplished much. I guess if you can get some free storms off, you might as well, but still.
잘 버텼어요.
있는데요.
자, 이제
He's blocking the ramp with Templar.
그래도
Oh, maybe it wasn't intentional.
그렇죠. 한 30cm 전진하는데 정말 오랜 시간이 걸립니다.
아, 오늘 루카쿠하고 KTF의 경기 매 경기가 정말
He needs to at least kill those cannons while the swarm's up. I think I mean he's gonna run out of Sidestorm eventually, right?
예, 근래 들어 경기했던 제가 지켜봤던 경기 중에 거의 뭐 세 손가락 안에 들 만큼 길었어요.
그러게요.
태태전 1시간 20분짜리 하나
See, here's the thing too: is if he wastes all of this stuff, he runs out of money by attacking this main or whatever.
아, 3시 자원 다
There's still 12 o'clock.
거의 안 들어가요.
If he doesn't have enough resources to like do drops on 12 o'clock, he can still force a stalemate, right? So it's like that's all he's going for here. Is he's hoping on a miracle stalemate, and the Zerg is
때문에 손찬호 선수 입장에서도 쉽게
still has a few resources left, but it's not infinite.
그래서
The map is almost entirely mined out now.
위로 가야 됩니다. 언덕 아래쪽에서 올라가게 될 경우에는 너무나도 버겁고, 예, 그리고 지금 러커 데리고 온 판단 좋아요. 예, 러커 있게 되면 사이오닉 텀을
He's dropping more units here,
저글링과 울트라리스크로 건물을 맞이가
so he can go on the high ground. It makes sense.
모두 다 깨버리겠다는 거.
Where's this Templar going?
그러네요. 게다가 러커는 또 사이언
He's got 2 probes left. They're blocking the ramp.
를 노려야죠. 정명훈 선수는 이거 이 경기를 비길 수가 없는 상태까지 왔는데 마무리 지어야죠.
Is he gonna attack with drones?
예, 게다가 드론 러시.
If he's gonna attack, he should at least mine out top right first.
오, 그냥 딥파이어에 먹이가
Oh, he's eating the drones for energy.
또 지금은 다 가서 깨야 될
Not sure if that's a good idea, to be honest with you.
좀 안타깝죠. 열심히 일했는데, 예, 열심히 일한 대가가 고작해야 저건가요?
그러네요. 결국은 이렇게 마무리가 되려나 봅니다.
됐네요.
언덕 위쪽에서도 지금 이제 진출할 병력들
움직여야죠.
뭐합니까?
같이 움직여야죠.
예, 좀 같이 좀 움직여야 되는데 이거는 사이오닉 텀을 좀 유발하는 거죠. 예, 지금 사이오닉 텀을 여기에 뿌려라. 예, 이겁니다.
자, 그리고 뒤쪽에서 움직이는
Are these ultras just gonna kill everything now?
이제는 버티는데도 한계가 있겠죠.
Yeah, I mean, he's just got swarms up. The ultras can just kill everything. Some lings would be nice, though.
이제 슬슬 보이네요.
Oh, he's attacking to the south also.
이제는 끝까지 왔습니다.
I mean, you can't be too much of attrition against Protoss because they'll just recharge energy and shields, right? So you kind of have to, like, hit them all at once in some sense.
그렇지 보이스 정말 안 왔을 것만 같아.
Guardians also. Those Templar are out of energy. Finally! Woo!
힘들게 싸웠습니다. 왜냐? 힘에 하완이 걸려 있는 경기였어요. 따라서 쉽게 지지를 칠 수도 없었고 1시간 5분 41초. 장기전 끝에 드디어
Wow.
정명호가 이번 시즌 첫
Wow.
그렇습니다. 뭐 많이 기대는
He regen more HP than Toss regens energy. I think HP regen is too slow, I think. Never ever suggest a long backhoe game again. I thought it was a fun game. Alright, how about an hour and 20-minute TVT?
예, 그렇지. 이 경기 KT 매딩에서 최고의 에이스 이영호 선수가 기다리고 있기 때문에 정명훈 선수는 야, 정말 내가
Yeah, well, energy is also slow but renewable, so... Anyway. Hey, I didn't suggest this. YouTube suggested this. I just accepted his suggestion. Let's see. Maybe one more game. Let's just do one more game. One more medium game. Because I actually do need to do some research and try and get some stuff on Amazon, which sounds really crappy. I wish I didn't use Amazon, but I kind of need some stuff from it, so I need to like I need to get some stuff while it's half off. But I need to figure out which stuff to get. Like food type, not just the kayak, which is a little bit of a splurge, but although the kayak is also a bit of an investment because I don't know if I've mentioned before that I had plans on starting like a nature/travel YouTube channel, and so having a kayak will make it easier to. Here we go, another backhoe game. Since 30 minutes, having a kayak will make it easier to to get good footage of some things. Let's do another back row game, but it's only a half an hour game. How's that sound, guys? Maybe less. This is Backhoe versus Fire Fist. Which is a cool name, man. It's a badass name. What is this? A god for SC can rewind to 2010. Wait, what is this? Hold on a sec. Is this an interview of me? Hello, Mike Jones.
In the world outside of Korea, I definitely think esports is on the rise. It's definitely getting more and more popular. It's getting more
this is this
as
one.
well. I mean, you're starting to see Starcraft personalities being featured in commercials for computer equipment. I don't know if it's going to be mainstream though, and that's kind of the ultimate goal for a lot of us in esports too, is to make it something that's really
Look at baby moletrap.
And to make it mainstream. That's kind of what
12 years ago, or no, 10 years ago, I guess.
PC Bong the other day,
Or maybe it was 11 years ago.
and there were guys in their business suits who had loosened up their tie, who were playing some League of Legends or some, there's a lot of, MMOs that are popular in Korea. People just go there after work and play some games. It's like how they go out with their coworkers after work or something like that. It feels like it's definitely moving forward. I mean, League of Legends has gotten really, really huge. I think League of Legends is
League of Legends has gotten pretty big.
Starcraft ever was, just based on the fact that, I mean, just based on audience size. I've been to the Starcraft broadcasts. I've been to
Handsome man. I don't see any
Starcraft
handsome men on
broadcasts.
this channel right now.
The studio is full. I've been to a round of 30.
Yeah, he has hair. It can't be me.
For League of Legends broadcast, and the studio is full, and the lobby is full, and there are people waiting outside. So there's
Imagine having hair.
people coming to low-level
What's up, Mike Jones?
League of Legends broadcasts already. Maybe it's just because it's a new thing, but it's already #1 in PC bongs. It's the most played game in Korea right now. I mean,
He's not doing commentary from his car.
Han, Heroes of New Earth. Heroes of New Earth was initially a game that you bought.
Does anyone play Han anymore, or is that completely
Played
dead?
it. They had to move to free-to-play microtransaction model because they were getting stomped in the market by League of Legends, which was free. The microtransaction model is kind of the way of the future. It's definitely
Called
not
that.
necessarily going to take over and be all games, but it's
Well,
gonna be
apparently it did
games
take
in the
over.
future, I think. I mean, even
Well, I guess it's not all games.
Diablo
That's true
3
still.
is a game that you have to pay $60 for.
Han
But
closed down?
it's
Okay.
Also a microtransaction game because
Why does this guy look so much more responsible?
Blizzard takes a cut of the items that you
What is
sell.
that supposed to
You can
mean?
pay for it with in-game gold, or you can pay it with real money. So if you really want that, badass sword, and you don't have the gold for it, you can pay $5 and get it away from the other.
I like how I'm
guys.
explaining
That's definitely one of the
microtransactions
main reasons. One of the
in
other main
2010 or
reasons is
2011.
that, like Riot Games, the company that makes League of Legends, is really, really into reinforcing that. Like you actually have better access
Lost the hair because of microwave nugs.
bong than you do at home. If you go to a PC bong, you get a 20% boost in the points that you accrue from playing, and you can play any champion in the game. They're encouraging people to go out there and play at the PC bongs. They're
I like
saying,
pretty
"Look,
different
this is
back
the thing
then.
that you should do."
Because I had different glasses
And because I
mostly.
guess they realize that that's like the key to the Korean audience, really. In one sense, esports is very similar to other forms of entertainment because, I mean, really, essentially, if you think about other sports,
Which one's the real mole
I
trap?
don't want to say normal sports, but physical sports, your football, your baseball.
I don't know. Ask mole trap with hair a question. See if he
Most people watch
responds.
those, not because they're really interested in how the game is played, but because they have a team that they follow. The biggest fans aren't the people that are really into the strategies of football. They're people that really want their team to win and just get excited by watching them do well and feel bad when they don't do well and that kind of thing. So in one sense, competitive gaming is the same way. Esports is the same way. I think the reason why I
Both are
was so
fake.
into it, why I'm still into it.
Did you drink all that before the interview?
And the teams and the drama.
Yeah, that stuff behind me on
just as
the...
much as I like watching the games themselves. So there's that. The thing that it offers, which is unique, which is what originally got me into esports
What?
in the first place. Why, when I
Oh.
first saw it, 5 years ago, I was like, wow, this is amazing. Is the fact that
Diggity, do you want me to show this text on screen, I guess?
king. You know, it's an opportunity for
I can't do that without... I don't want to dox myself again. Because I sent you a picture of my house.
How weird is that from a culture point of view, that a
So I can't show your text without showing a picture of my house.
17 when you first started really getting big.
Here, I'll do this. Maybe if I do this.
Has girls falling after him, and like, you know, you go to a Starcraft game and it's almost like it's the same thing as like outside of a Justin
Can I do
Bieber
this?
concert sometimes, where these girls are just going crazy over glimpsing these gamers, and I think
Does this
the
work?
fact that
It's not showing.
where nerds, people who if you talk
It's
to them
not showing up.
one-on-one are occasionally awkward, antisocial, have a funny way of talking sometimes. You know,
I'm the one that received a text from Diggity.
Superstars is something really, really cool. I think that's the main unique thing about esports. You know, if there's
Phone is upside down. Well, it's weird. It's too bright, so it's actually not showing
the not popular
the text with the gray background.
You know, I think that's something really important for culture, for people who aren't popular in school to look up to those people and have someone that is their superstar, so that, you know, everyone has.
I remember when I did this interview, I was kind of give this little
can
spiel
look to, I guess, basically
about how cool esports is for nerds,
what I like, and also still.
and the interviewer was like, "That's our finale right there." He was like, "That's a good one to end on." He's like, "That's a good closing thought." That's how we ended the interview, because we actually talked for half an hour or something like that, and he edited down to like the 6 minutes that he thought was good summary or whatever. That was the guy that did the documentary on Tasteosis, who's Tasteless's friend. He did that. Anyway, let's get back to Starcraft.
5경기 만에 비저 김구현은 최단 4경기 만에 올라왔는데 올라가도 김재춘 6경기 다릅니다.
Fake moletrap stole moletrap's phone. Get him.
활성화되면서 더블 엑서스가 활성화되고 프로토스가 뭔가 좀 송견제라는 어떤 닉네임에 걸맞는 그런 견제 플레이 없이
This is the last game though.
빵이 무너졌다는 건 조금 아쉬운 측면이 큰데요. 그만큼 김재춘 선수가 노련하다는 의미도 있겠지만
Last chance for Factor.
좀 쉽지 않다는 거거든요. 선찬호 선수가.
Well, I guess I'm still,
기와 수 감축에 있어
because I might not stream on Saturday.
예, 그러니까 뭐 만약에 김재수 선수가 1경기하고 커세어 또 잔뜩 뛰어가지고 이거 커세어 보이니까 이러면서
Ah, screw it. Just keep it off.
왕창 뽑아가지고 괜히 난
Where's the thing?
예, 멍하니
Oh, here we go. Hey, Mike Jones, thank you so much for the subscription.
있었죠. 예, 갑자기 막
Much appreciated. Thank you for the support.
질템 막 러시아가 한 방에 넣어주고
Welcome. Enjoy
김재수 선수가 똑같이
the elite
거예요.
Starcraft Brood War themed emotes that you can use in any channel you like now. And if you want to add a unit to Chatcraft as a thank you, Hedgehog Trap. My brother does show up in Twitch chat sometimes, actually. But yeah, you can add a tank, a Dragoon, or 2 Hydralisks if you want to contribute to one side or another in the Chatcraft battle, which we're going to be doing after this game. After this game, Fire Fist versus Backhoe, we're going to do Chatcraft, and then I'm going to buy a kayak, I guess. Medic Ayaya is the real all-star emote. By popular demand, yes.
면은 굉장히 빠르기 때문에 이거 정찰로였으면 큰일 날 뻔했고요. 그리고 캐논이 이게 완성된다고 하더라도 또
I think I'm the only person that uses the shrug emote.
입구를 좀 막는다.
It's actually not even in my list. That's the one I forgot. I think I'm the only person that uses the shrugging zealot.
어느 정도까지
Well, thank you, man. Glad you found the Twitch channel.
완성 2개째까지 완성될 겁니다. 킬각은 오죠?
Much appreciated. Thanks for the kind words and the support.
이제 김재춘 선수는 좀 손해.
Diggity and I are both back doing stuff on YouTube again, by the way.
선수의 일꾼이 나와갖고 정찰하는 거를 갖다가 저글링들 활용해서 최대한 막아야죠.
I don't like that it's cut off like this,
상대가 뭘 할지를 모르겠어요.
so you can't really tell that he's shrugging. If it was a little bit closer, if it was a little bit smaller like this, so you could see his arms out to the side, you could tell that he's shrugging. But it's cut off like this. And I emailed the guy like a month later. I was like, I don't know about that, but I just decided not to be a pain in the butt about it. But I emailed the guy who did the emote later, like a couple months later, when I contracted him for Ayaya. And I was like, can we get the shrug emote smaller? And he's like, I don't have that file anymore. I was like, damn it.
놓치지 않게 해서 정찰에 지금 심혈을 기울이는 겁니다.
네, 지금 이 캐논 상태에서 그냥 손창 선수
Add Hydra, Hydra, or Hydra.
올리려는 분위기로 생각이 되는데
Are those the only options?
이 김재춘 선수가 멀티를 늘리는 상황이기 때문에
I think you can also add Dragoons or tanks. I think. I could be wrong though.
나름대로 저글링으로 지금 프로브 정찰을 허용하지 않으려는 움직임이었는데 용케도 지금 잘 빠져나와서 상대 의도로.
So yeah, part of me is wondering if I should just get rid of the shrug emote. I really wanted a shrug emote because I use shrugs a lot when I'm just texting people or whatever, and there's no default shrug emote on Twitch. But I don't know. I'm just not. It's not the best emote to tell what it's actually doing. You know.
물론 질럿이 나오기도 나왔습니다만 만약에
If it's blown up a bit, you can kind of tell he's shrugging, but in the Twitch chat, you can't. Just make emotes of my face? Yeah, I guess I could just do that, Diggity. I could make a moletrap shrug where I'm doing this.
의도는 다 아니까 맞춤 카드가 나와야죠.
마지막 경기이다 보니까 두 선수의 어떤 꼼꼼함이
You want to make a nuke falling and exploding emote?
상대 의도를 캐치하려는
You mean like this?
잘못 알아가지고 1, 2경기도 허무하게 깨졌어요. 진 선수는요.
그래도 손창 선수가 아주 유효한 선수 못하긴 했습니다만 김재춘 선수도 되게 가난한 출발이었고 그러나 손창 선수가
Although I didn't make it, I kind of made it.
땡이들아 준비하고 있는지
Nani?
그냥 앞마당
I know, right? Yeah, I just pulled it. I pulled it out of. It took a lot of effort actually to make it because I basically captured the animation. I just recorded the animation of the nuke going off in Starcraft, right? And then I had to, but then I put it in After Effects and I edited it to try and cut out the background. And then I actually had to go through and edit every single frame of the animation in Photoshop to clean it up so there wouldn't be any like random artifacts and stuff left over. Yeah, it's it's called Laugh. And it looks like a rage emote. It's totally a rage emote. I don't know why it says Laugh. What the hell is that kiss emote? That's disturbing. Clearly it's a laugh. Don't you laugh like that? That's a funny way to laugh. It's so funny it makes me laugh.
정찰을 넣습니다.
아예 커세어 리버로 갈 맵이 아니라면은 결국 좀 손해가 될 수 있기 때문에 원타겟 트리지 안정적이긴 하지만 그 커세어를 일치하는 게 가장
I'm trying to do my impression of that laugh emote. No, don't clip it.
이제 저그와 프로토스
Don't clip it. Then I'll have to make it my own laugh emote.
선수는 저그의 힘은 해철이 숫자에서 나온다. 이렇게 생각을 하는 스타일 선수로 보이네요.
I can't tell what that is, Love Snow. What is something's dying, but I don't know what it is.
커세어는 또 위험용으로 보여주고 지상 유닛 발업 타이밍 때 한번 찌르려고 하는
Will we have a new Starcraft or a new Warcraft? No.
여건이 되는 거거든요.
그리고 하나 나온 커세어는 제압하는 순간에
In my opinion, we will not.
정찰은 끝이에요. 손처럼.
그래도 지금 성큰이 없기 때문에 저 발업 찌르
Blizzard has moved away from making good games into making money with Activision, and so everyone that's worked on StarCraft 2 is gone. They're now at Frost Giant. It's a cool little attack. So there's no professional memory of StarCraft and how to make RTS games. All the RTS people at Blizzard are pretty much gone now. and it's just not a priority for Activision to make RTSs. There's a Starcraft 2. So I mean, like, look at Diablo. Diablo is using an older IP, an older franchise, but they just destroyed it and made it into a joke of a pay-to-win game. It's not, you know. Anyway, so that's why I don't think that they're gonna do any more Starcraft or Warcraft games. It's just my opinion, though. It's my guess.
자, 그러면 아무튼 그래도 수비는 끝났습니다. 병력들을 다 뽑아놨거든. 그 전에 해철이 많이 늘려놔서요.
질러서 계속 달리는
네.
거예요.
예. 커세어는 하나만 있어도
지금요. 뮤탈 수비 하나만
지금 이 분위기는 손찬호 선수가 결국
Repo Man. I haven't seen Repo Man.
상대와의 어떤 그 순간
Diablo Immoral. True.
집중력이 살았다는 거예요. 김재춘 선수보다 이거는 지금 이 분위기라면 이 이후에 뮤탈리스크가 본진이랑
Yeah, true. Blizzard's laughing all the way to the bank. But it's okay because, like I said, a lot of the people that are the cool people that worked on Starcraft and Warcraft that actually care deeply about real-time strategy games and making them good have left Blizzard and they've gone to Frost Giant, and they're making a new RTS from scratch that's just a pure RTS fans RTS, you know, and so there's some hope for basically Storm, what is it called? Storm Giant? Or no, Frost Giant. Stormgate. Stormgate is the spiritual successor to StarCraft. It's going to be the StarCraft 3 that Blizzard couldn't make anymore, you know? It's going to be a new StarCraft universe. So it's not necessarily terrible that there's no more StarCraft. I'm glad that they're not going to make. I would rather they not make another one, because I don't know if they are. I'd rather they not make another one and sour the franchise even more. You know. With Warcraft, they released Warcraft Reforged and they put like no effort into it. They screwed it up. I shouldn't say no effort, but they screwed it up. They didn't take it seriously enough. And they basically ruined the Reforged. And then they abandoned it. And now there's like some talk about them trying to patch it and make it better again, but they basically shit on Warcraft 3 and then just let it sit there with poop on it. So I don't have any hope that Blizzard will ever make a good StarCraft or Warcraft game again. Archons are pretty good. I actually should get Battle.net and the map editor started up just in case, or so we can get that going whenever gets time. Whenever it's time. And there's other RTSs as well that are in the works. I actually still am planning on playing. What was the one that someone said? There was some RTS that someone suggested, and I kept the tab open so I could refer back to it. I have so many freaking tabs open now. Barcon. I might try that out. See. Blundered his murder of Muta's away, yeah. Was that you, Smith, that told me about Barcon? I'm gonna check that out before too long. I've got kind of a busy-ish week this week, but I wanna check that out. But yeah, so there's yeah, I mean that is one of the things that I'm a little bit hesitant now about, is like there's no one at Frost Giant that was Brood War, I think, but you know, Brood War was 20 years ago, so everyone's retired. My PC is. I'm sorry. Can you guys hear the fan? It's because I started up Brood War, and Brood War is apparently a very resource-intensive game. My computer had to get pretty spicy with it.
지금은 의미가 없거든요. 이런 식으로 싸우는 거는.
왔다 갔다 정신없이 붙고 있는데 그러면 또 한시적 준비.
이게 그 프로토스를 상대로 할 때 저가 온리 히드라를 하는 게 참 어려운 만큼 정말 그 같은 실력 가진 친구하고 이제 배틀넷 같은 데 놀더라도 온리 히드라
Starcraft Immoral. I like that way of terming it.
그 정도로 히드라만 가지고 특히나 템플러까지 확보한 프로토스 이기는 건 거의 어려워요.
그 기분 좋다. 마음껏 또 쓸 수가 있기 때문에.
I told someone earlier today, I was texting and I was like, oh yeah, I've been getting some writing done. And she was like, oh, I'm glad you've been getting some worrying done. And then she was like,
현재 분위기로 본다면
you know, writing asterisk. I was like, no, I've been getting some worrying done also.
기울어질 수
You want a piece of me, boy?
It's a typo, but it's not wrong.
Piece of me, boy. You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
하는 척 많은 척 이러면서 어떤 이 기동성 떨어지는 프로토스 유닛들이 우왕좌왕하게 만들어야 됩니다. 그러는 가운데 속도 느린 템플러들이 약간
네.
뒤쪽에 처지게 되거든요. 그걸 뮤탈리스트로
네.
솎아줘야 돼요, 먼저.
멀티 지역을 알아도 손을 쓸 수가 없는 상황입니다. 지금 인구수를 보시더라도 저그가 미세하게 앞서도 서로 대등하다 볼 수 있는데 지금 프로토스가 오히려 지금 좋고요.
그래서 한이 노출되자마자 수비 하나 갔다가 다시 원위치
그리고
바템도 섞어주고 있어요.
손찬웅 선수도 지금 저 추가 짜기가 중요하다 하기 때문에 할 때
Oh. One, two, three. He's just... Okay, he lost every Muta, but he sniped every Templar. Not worth, but still good in a way. Like, if he goes in and kills that army now while it's vulnerable, while it doesn't have Templar, it might be worth. But can he though? There's a lot of Zealots there.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, hey. Cross, what's up? Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for the raid. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Hey, what is that? Oh, luckily we had a raid, so we were able to kill that roach. Nice. Thank you so much for saving us. Cross, appreciate it. Unfortunately, I'm going offline in a little bit myself. Sorry, man. You just caught me. This is the last game we're watching today. But it's not over yet. We got Fire Fist versus Backhoe. For those of you that have not seen my stream before, we're watching old school Starcraft esports from this game is like 15 years old, I think. Yeah, this is from 2008. So we watch old school glory days Brood War games. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you for sharing with your community. Welcome everybody, welcome on in. Yes, we're watching some awesome high level ZVP. Except Backhoe is, I think, completely owning Fire Fist here right now. Coca-Cola? Was there a Coca-Cola? This is the Batu OSL. Fire Fist was not quite a B teamer, but he was like a low level A teamer. He was not your top choice, right? But he was okay. He was okay. So this is a Pro League game. Oh no, sorry, this is OSL. Sorry, this is OSL. So I don't remember what kind of company Batu was actually. Oh, the banner. But yeah, we do these watch parties a couple times a week, so hopefully we'll catch you guys next time as well. You know what, moletrap bot? Now is not the time. We just had a raid. You don't gotta go spamming that stuff right now. Just relax. Yeah, I think Fire Fist is dead here. Well, but you guys are here for the end of this game, but if you are curious, you can also witness Chatcraft, which is my mini game that you can see over here, where people buy units and we actually play a custom map at the end of the stream and use up all the units that people bought using channel points. So that's kind of fun too. Right now it looks like a Zerg win, but you never know. There's the GG. All right, so you guys can see how this works. So Cross, if you're still here, who was your backup? Who was you gonna raid instead of me? Because maybe I'll just raid them with your viewers and we'll do a double raid. So here's the custom map. So we're gonna add our units to the custom map. What's going on with the Kesper referee? They're asking him questions. That's weird. So we got 8 Marines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 Zealots. Just a couple of them. And we got 12 sets of Lings. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And add a Dragoon in as well. Put it right there between the Dragoons. Am I missing any other units? Looks like that's it. Unless we have a last minute addition from who was it that subscribed earlier? Why is it not showing? Oh, there we go. Mike Jones. If Mike Jones wants to add anything. Otherwise, we're going to save the map, and then we'll go play the battle. I'm really curious why they're like talking to the players, though. Did someone say something wrong and they're going to get disqualified or something like that? Alright, let me load up the game here. He did a ZZO? Oh. Is this the one where he got disqualified? Alright, we got the map saved. Yeah, you're not allowed to say anything but GG or PP, right? And it's funny because he like... Wait, who did the ZZ? Did Firefist do it or did Backhoe do it? Because Backhoe was going to win, right? That would suck if he lost the game because he just responded with ZZ. Yeah, the good old days, right? Kesper was kind of dumb sometimes. I'm going to double check here real quick. So yeah, he says GG. Oh, it was offensive. This is an offensive GG. Because there's no GG from Firefist, right? I'm looking at this, the bottom left. I don't see. Oh wait, you guys can't see it. I'm an idiot. Sorry, guys. I like have it covered up. See, there's no GG from Firefist, and Backhoe said ZZO like offensively. And then the Kesper referees come in and start talking to him. Because Firefist had not left the game when Backhoe GG'd. Unfortunately, I don't speak enough Korean to know what they're saying to interpret, because they're just telling us what's going on, right? So here's the Kespa announcement. Maybe we'll be able to tell from their reactions.
선수의 조작 실수로 인하여 이 점은 주의 징계를 내린 후
손찬웅 선수의
Oh, he could have had not all chat on with his GG. That's true.
네, 알겠습니다. 페페 오연결 심판의 판단에 따라 경기 내용대로 갑니다. 물론 중간에 혼찬 선수의 조작이 어떤 실수는 있었습니다.
So let's see if we can tell what the Kesper referee said.
패배, 김대춘 선수 패배를 인정했고 단순하게 조작의 실수다. 해서
Wait,
중간에 혼찬 선수의 조작이 어떤 실수는 있었습니다만은 뭐 패배, 김대춘 선수 패배를 인정.
I heard him just say who it is. Lost, but I need to look up his Korean name to see if I can tell. Sung Chan Ung. Is that who they said?
단순에 따라 경기 내용대로 갑니다. 물론 중간에 혼찬 선수의 조작이 어떤 실수는 있었습니다만은 뭐 패배, 김대춘 선수 패배를 인정했고 단순하게 조작의 실수다 해서 주의 조치를 내린 다음에 경기는 경기 내용대로 일단은 그 경기 뭐 패배, 김대춘 선수 패배를 인정했고 단순하게 조작의 실수다 해서
I think they said that, wait, why is his nickname Jesus? Why the hell is Becko's nickname Jesus? And what about Firefist? What is his name? His Korean name. Yeah, this is the one that they said lost. I think they just said Firefist lost.
그래서 주의 조치를 내린 다음에 경기는 경기 내용대로 일단은 그 경기 결과 손찬 우승 이렇게 나왔어요.
네, 뭐 어쨌거나 부수가
뭐 인정. 네. 자, 이것들이 이제 같이 동시에 진행이 되면서 패배가 손찬 우승, 김대춘 패 이렇게 정해졌습니다. 그냥 뭐
Yeah, they just said it again. I heard Firefist name and loss 2 times now, so I think that's what happened. And it's all Korean comments. I still don't know what's happening. That's funny. Let me see if I can read these actually. Kim Jae-chuk, yeah. This is Firefist. I don't know what that means. He's laughing about something, obviously. But I think they awarded the win to him. Chrome Translate, right click. Okay. Look at the prediction shots. Haha. He looks confused. Haha. Is now working stenographer, but Chung was a pastor. Okay, interesting. Didn't really help. But anyways, I'm pretty sure that's what they said was that. So anyway, but let's load up Chatcraft though. Yeah, so that's, I mean, that's, I would have been pretty crap if they gave the, you know, I mean, it would have been with the rules, but like, it would have sucked if he lost the game after winning it, basically, because of just saying the wrong thing. Although he did offensive GG. Although, like you said, yeah, maybe it wasn't visible. That would be really interesting if that's what happened. Somehow he hit something and it was on. Well, no, because there's no like opponent chat. There's all chat and there's ally chat, right? So you can't actually do that. Anyways, thank you for pasting this, so I don't have to read it. During a game, Backo had considerable advantage and typed ZZYO because he thought he heard the beep that is played when someone enters a message. After a long pause by the referee, instead of making a ruling, they left up to Firefist to decide whether he wanted the win or not, and he accepted defeat and did not punish Backo for the mistake. Wow. Did not make Backo forfeit the game even though he typed in GG. The rule was that if you type something other than GG, you lose. That's, man, that's pretty cool of Firefist, yo. Honorable Firefist. Honorable Firefist. That's cool. That's very interesting. Thank you for looking that up. Yeah, so I mean, you could tell like Backhoe wasn't like trying to be an a-hole about it or anything. It said he thought he had heard it. Oh, shortly after that is when they changed the rules so that only those are allowed. Oh, the rule was that if you type in GG, you lose the game. Oh, and so he thought he was doing responsive GG, but he said GG first, so that meant that he, like, sort of lost. So the ZZO was his normal thing, but they hadn't outlawed it yet. Very interesting. And that's why they changed the rule to the stupid rule. Huh. Okay. Let's watch some Chatcraft, ladies and gents. Nice little battle here. Is this Dragoon going to be enough to win the game for the Protoss? We'll find out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, Dragoon's chilling between the Zealots. He's trying to micro. He's trying to micro. Zealot taking all the damage. Is this Dragoon going to be... I think the Dragoon died, guys. It's a close one, though. It was a close one. It was a close one. Anyway, so that's going to be another big fat Zerg win. Well played to our Zerg supporters, our Zerg enjoyers. Flip Bambino, Diggity Minions, and Cicero coming up with the 1,300 minerals to secure the victory. Well played. Well played. Yeah, nicely done. I'm just checking out the Starcraft section of Twitch to see if there's anyone we want to raid that we know or recognize. Oh, Artosis' title says ASL 14 announced. Nice. Nice. I think we'll just raid Jiraiya. Who is... Do you guys know this Spanish player? Sobi Coriano? Does anyone know him or her? Should we raid them instead? It says English/Spanish. Rank S. But I am not... I don't know... I don't know them. Is that their... It says they're top 1 in Latin America. Alright, well, I like high level. Hit a show match versus Siki. Okay. He got bopped. Alright, well, we'll show him some love then. Sounds good. I'm like rating someone new, and I like high level play. So if he's S rank and top Latin America, even if he got bopped, we'll go say hi to him. Sobi Coriano. Send a raid on over that way. But thank you all for watching. Backhoe is Korean for White Tiger. Is it really? Interesting. Good night, Diggity. Wait, why are you saying good night, Diggity? Did he say good night? All right, good night, everybody. Yeah, probably back on Saturday, unless I have a date on Saturday, in which case I'll probably switch it to Sunday. So we'll do something this weekend, though, probably. But thank y'all for joining me, but we will do more StarCraft in the future. If you're new here and you want to join us, you know what to do. But I hope y'all have a good week. Hope everyone's doing well. It's been feeling like a good week for me, and I hope everyone else is feeling optimistic about stuff as well. So take care, y'all. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for helping. And can date on days other than Saturday. Yeah, well, I forgot, and I mentioned to this woman, I was like, oh, well, what about Saturday afternoon? Because I saw they're doing something Saturday evening, and like it would have made sense to go from there to there. But then I was like, oh, what about my stream? But I don't know. We'll see. She's busy. She might not even be available. We'll see. All right. Yeah. Take care. Thanks for watching. GG. Bye-bye.